Love this. All right. Here goes nothing. Let's see. Part of me just want to get all the moodiness out of the way so that I don't have to deal with the moodiness anymore. But I also want to wait for a couple people to get on before I start talking about the moodiness, because it's important to talk about the moodiness. Fucking blows. I hate it so much. But yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out for a few minutes. So then, of course, Sadie wants to go out now the second I want to stream. So I'm gonna I'm gonna open a map. I'm gonna go to the build map that I normally like to go to for practice. It's called Mechanics Training. Yes. I've mentioned this a couple times, but I'm gonna go stick the code in. I'll go pin it so you guys can see where I'm going. Hey, what's up, Leon? Hey, Carson. How you, Dark Side? Guys, of course, the second I got on, my dog is like, she freaking wants to go out. So I'm gonna go let her out while I'm just gonna wait for the stream to populate for a second. I'm gonna go put myself in this map. So I hope you hang out for like the next like 30 seconds while I take care of my dog. All right, let's go. Let's go, Dottie. She's also very mad at me right now because I changed I changed my chair, and it's not as comfortable for her to sit in my lap. It's more comfortable for me to sit and play, but not as comfortable for her. So she's a little mad at me right now. So let me go take care of her so she'll leave me alone for the next hour or so. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope, your Monday, first day of the week. I hope your Mondays went well for y'all, especially if you were working. I'm just giving my dog a little encouragement to tell her to go potty. Like a kid. Go potty. My dog is totally faking me out right now. She absolutely knows I wanted to go stream and is now just not doing her business, which is gonna start bothering me real soon. Sorry, guys. I feel so badly. I should have made her do her business. Like, when you take a car, when you're on like a long road trip, and you tell your kids to go hit the potty before you go on this long road trip because we're gonna be on the road and you don't want the kids to make you stop on the side of the road or make a random pit stop. This is what's absolutely happening right now with my dog. She is totally playing me about her need to do her business. So I'm really sorry. If you're on TikTok, you're probably already scrolled through me and wondering why the fuck you're looking at a blank screen at a build map. So, um, but if you're with me on Twitch, I hope you're just talking shit about me in my chat, and I will catch up on it in just a second. I'm also muting myself a little bit because I'm totally doing the mom voice on her to make her do her thing, which of course is making her go slower, which is just so apropos for how I feel right now. So, goodness. of course, I go out and I turn around to come inside to just leave her out there. And what does she do? She freaking does her business. Dottie, you are so grounded. So sorry about this. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I apologize. I hope you forgive me. Just ill opportune time dog moment. So sorry about that. Hey guys. No, tell her to go pee. Go pee, go pee, go potty, go potty. What's up, Belladonna? How you doing? All right. Yeah. I like how all these people stop by in Twitch. Now they're like not here. But I mean not Twitch, on TikTok, but it's totally fine. All right, so hey guys. Gotta throw on some glasses. I don't know about these. These blue light ones are supposed to be good while using the camera, like computer, but they give me like a weird headachy eye feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway, I am in here, and of course, the bitch. She's a female dog. Come here. Gonna come up. Gonna come up. Come on, up. All right, man. You're done. You're done. You're not going back out unless you hit the bell. All right. So I'm just gonna go in free build for a minute. I know that a couple of people that I was talking to earlier, throughout chat and just generally on Discord and Reddit, they've been wanting to find uh, a good map to just free build, just to like check their binds. So I've been going here lately just to kind of check things out. Um, I've changed yet another thing about what I do, which is I changed the chair that I'm sitting on. I sit in a regular office chair. What's up, Fen? How you doing? Um, but I changed where I'm sitting now. So now like my body is all sitting a different height with my desk. It's all weird. We'll see how much I like it. I'm probably gonna go switch back to my other chair before you know it, but here we go. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bullshit here for a little bit, get used to these, and just try not to jump a lot, which is what I've been doing. Um, I think like with ergonomics, right? I know that I'm pretty sure I'm not sitting how I'm supposed to be, which is also like affecting, your posture and things like that. And when you get older, these are all things that you should be thinking about, because we got old bones and old joints, right? Um, Sometimes I will run this with some music, but right now I'm not because one, I love the ASMR sound of the, oh my God, I feel like I need to like relax, but I have a lot of things going on in my mind right now, and I'm gonna share it in a minute, but it's just hard right now. So actually I don't even need my glasses for this, so glasses are gone. Get that, just picking it back is amazing. All right, I gotta lower this seat a little bit more. Well, what's funny is that this is like the lowest that the seat will go. And I'm gonna have to figure something out. You know what? I don't even want to deal with this right now. So I'm just gonna go back to my regular chair, which is right here. So, the chair that I'm on is like, it's called like an architect's chair. Like it's like a bar stool chair, right? That rolls around and you can adjust its height more. The officey chair that I normally sit on, I can't raise it that high. So I feel like my arms should be a little bit more parallel to my desk, but it's sitting a little low. And I even bought what I call butt pillow, like an ergonomic butt pillow thing to help with, to give me some height, but it's not really giving me as much height as I want. So just let me roll this away without knocking this screen thing behind me over. All right, let's just get on with my regular business. So It's supposed to help, right? But I don't know, man. These things are supposed to like really help and support your butt, but it really doesn't. And then it gets flat after a while. So then you're like, well, what was the point of buying this pillow that's supposed to give you like lumbar support, right? But it is what it is. So I'll give you a quick backstory about building for me. I when I first started playing Fortnite, probably about a year or so ago, I quit playing because I hate getting people build around me. Like I would get stuck in the builds. And it was really annoying because I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. So I stopped playing, and then my sister kind of got me into it when they went to zero builds. I don't remember exactly what season, etc. it was called, but it was when Caddy Corner was there. So Caddy Corner used to be the drop where my sister and I used to go all the time. So we used to do that. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing? What's up, Scotty? All right, now I'm gonna put my glasses on because I gotta read fucking TikTok chat and see who's coming in. So, old lady glasses are here. Sorry, it looks like I'm fucking. What is that like? Computer screen glare when these are blue light glasses is so lame. Um, but yeah, so then I started playing zero build with my sister, almost exclusively zero build. Uh, we would, my sister is 8 years younger than me, and so I will be 48 soon. So you can kind of guess how old she is. And then my kids, who is almost 10 and just turned 6, my almost 10-year-old was really into Roblox. And I couldn't fucking stand Roblox. I didn't like some of the things that I was hearing. I heard him start telling someone the name of his elementary school teacher, what grade he was in, and the name of his school. And I was like, who the fuck are you talking to? So then I realized like I was not comfortable with the parental controls that I was seeing on Roblox. So, I was like, the other game that his friends were playing was Fortnite. So I told him that I will play Fortnite with him, and that if he wants friends on his friend, if he wants to start populating his friends list, he would have to let me play with his friends. All right, hold on. I need this a little bit more sensitive. Can't believe I'm saying this shit now. I didn't know shit about mouse settings until like less than a month ago. Let's do 7.5 and see how that is. Yo, Nuki. Yeah, fucking Roblox. And then, of course, Little Rain got obsessed with that. You own stock in Roblox? Listen, I think if they're a little older and they want to go back to it, like, I think, when you have a kid who, like, can't really read, me who is not, I mean, I don't want to be like, I'm not that internet security savvy, but I'm not really that internet security savvy. And, first it was like he didn't know how to type because he was like 5, 6, right? And like before people get all judgy about the fact that I was letting my kid play Roblox at 5, 6 years old, my son was diagnosed with cancer at 4, okay? And literally one of the first things they do at the children's hospital is they fucking throw a tablet in your kid's face. And if the tablet is the only thing keeping your kid from feeling absolutely miserable 24/7 and brings them a little joy, then you're gonna fucking let your kid play like Roblox and get on like use the iPad and do what the fuck he wants to do. That's what I did. I let him play Roblox. I let him play, like Sago Mini and shit like that. And then fucking Ryan's toy review on YouTube, like, ugh. Um, so anyways, so then probably around 7, 6, 7, he started playing Roblox. I slowly started populating his friends list. He cannot talk to anyone that he is not friends with, and they cannot hear him. So that is currently how he is set up. What's amazing is that after last summer of playing Fortnite, an insane amount of Fortnite with his friends, he oh, that's awesome, Nuke. I didn't know that. Um, but like, yeah, so what's funny now is that little Rain, my 6-year-old, wants to play Fortnite more, and my almost 10-year-old now would rather play games like FIFA and NHL like 2025 or 2024 or whatever. He also likes playing GTA, but I have feelings about GTA, even though I used to play GTA. And let's just say that we used to let him not go online, right? And let him do some of the story quests. And, my poor child's so naive. Oh, chaplain. The job as a chaplain must be super hard at a children's hospital. So, I still don't like how much I have to move my arm to get this box done. So oh, I messed up my little tiny home village. Okay. So I want to be able to go all the way around without, let me just make sure my DPI is currently set right now. Yeah, well, you know what, Bella? Here's what happened, okay? My son was, it was like, oh, go pick up so and so wherever. But he's like, all right, he picks up whoever. He picks him up, and then all right, is this where I'm currently at right now? You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna go to 1600 DPI right now. We're gonna do this. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Fortnite assign default DPI for. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna see how this feels at my current thing. The hood in Roblox. Listen, I think, hey, what's up, Ghost? I think a good chaplain, a good pastor, a good priest, is very important. I think there's so few of them nowadays, right? That if they have the heart, if they have the vision and the mission and the calling to do it, then I think, I want to say like more power to them. Ooh, all right. I think I found kind of what I like to do here. So then I think what I'm going to have to figure out next is, ooh, okay. I think I can dig it. Look at that. So I want to be able to kind of go, I'm going to say it's a hybrid of wrist arm, right? So instead of going like fully, like almost like a 90-degree swipe, I'm almost doing like a 45-degree to 50-degree swipe to get this box maze like this. You see? Ooh, look how fast that was. Okay. So, so my son's like, oh, I gotta pick up this person and go like wherever. We're like, okay. And then he's like, Mom, they wanted me to like go down an alley. And he's like, nope, nope, nope. So fortunately he had the wherewithal to like stop doing that, right? So, but yeah. So yeah. He likes it primarily for like the, carjacking and racing around aspects of the game. So, we just online is hard because you get all the like the idiot ass talkers, on there, and so anyway. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, hey, what's up, Jeremy? How you doing? So yeah. Look at that. Okay, so that means I need to work on going internet? No. Okay. Just basically like swiping 50 and then swiping back up. Right, so swiping 50 and up. Now, if I could figure out, like, how figure skaters, they can make like a million turns in a row and like still know where center is? If I could turn, like figure out how much to turn to like know where I want to look the next time around, which is this way. If I go 1, But I gotta end up here, you know? So, huh? Maybe if I start, no. I want to go this way, right? And, I know it's all just practice to be able to figure out where to look, where to turn. So if I start left, see, I'm going back to wrist movement though, which is what I don't want to do. I want to be able to go like this and figure out where I need to go. Oh, I'm cheating myself again. I know it. I can feel it. All right, what do you guys talking about? Oh, enjoying Discord. Okay. So you'll notice that in my chat, you'll start seeing an automatic message about Jake's honor to fight neuroblastoma. So the sad part of why I feel moody today. I had to take some notes because I didn't really know a lot about this kid. But his name is Jake. And a lot of, it's sad to say that that enough of you guys know or should know that my son was diagnosed with cancer when he was 4, and we're super fortunate that he had. Hold on, I just need to check something real quick. Hey Nuke, is the desktop is the audio with the like my talking, is it balanced enough that you can hear me over the sound of the walls forming? Okay, because I know like that in itself is really loud, so I just want to make sure you guys can hear. Okay, thanks. Yeah, okay. So, all right, I'm going to talk about this one thing real quick, and then I'll talk to you about making the box. Okay. And Nuke, you're on I believe you're on keyboard and mouse as well, correct? Okay. Is super low? Hmm. I'm gonna do that. I don't want to fuck with it too much because it's been doing decent with like coming out on the stream and stuff. So yes, mom. Super low. Super low. Huh. Ay. Okay. We'll do. Oh, you know what I did? I know what I did. I did this. I did this. I did this. I did this. But it's funny because in my ear, it is loud as fuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it up just a little bit on OBS. Just to fuck with it. Just a little bit. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. Hey, what's up? Muse, Juanita, and John. What's up, guys? So my son was diagnosed with cancer at 4, and here's what I learned because I was looking at some of this stuff before I decided to go on stream because I wanted to give you guys a little bit more context about Jake and his family because actually we had met a couple times through various foundations that we're a part of, but we re-met his dad because he was like the mortgage guy for the person who ended up buying my house when we moved out of Jersey. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming it's a little bit better now, right? I mean, I still want the audio to be the way it is because the latest clips have been like balanced with the party chat pretty well. So I'll keep it at this for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. And this is kind of like artificial as well because it's all build noise, and build noise is much different than like gameplay noise. So, handhold interacting. You know what? All right, let me do this first. Okay, so what I learned today was that this kid, Jake, was diagnosed with cancer the same week that my son was diagnosed with cancer. And I did not know that. I looked at his obituary. Yeah, so you can kind of guess where I'm going with this. I looked at his obituary. Some people, when their family member goes through cancer treatment, they'll start a blog on a website called Caring Bridge, or they'll start like a social media site like Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. So for my son, I created like a Facebook and an Instagram site. Although I did do more Facebook because I was getting annoyed with like the character limits for Instagram, along with the number of photographs that I could post at the same time, which was like very, very early on in my social media journey about creating reels and content and all that stuff. So what's up, Yoshi Shun? How are you? So what happened was is that he was diagnosed with something called neuro. All right, sorry about that. He was diagnosed with something called neuroblastoma. And basically it's a cancer of the nerve cells. So it's like coming out of the adrenal glands, coming out of nerve ganglia, or the neck, and it's a very rare type of cancer. Yeah, it's from nerve tissue. Um, and it's generally in children and has to do with immature nerve cells. And it's very, 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 very difficult to treat. Um, so Jake was diagnosed with neuroblastoma, and when he was 5. So my son was 4 at the time of diagnosis, and Jake was 1 year older than my son. He fought for 6 years. And again, if you catch my drift, I'm talking in past tense. And he relapsed a few times, which is very common in neuroblastoma. It's hard to get a lasting remission in neuroblastoma. And so the last thing they tried was what's called T-cell. It's like a T-cell, kind of in the terms of like a transplant, but and I don't really know a lot about it because fortunately, knock on wood, my son hit remission with just chemo, and didn't have to go through all the other type of therapies that there are for treating cancer. But his dad recently posted that that Jake passed away at 11 years old. I was going to try to like intellectualize this so that I wouldn't, like, I anticipated that I was going to cry on stream, but you still kind of don't want to cry on stream, So, so when we sold our house in New Jersey, 3 years ago, the mortgage guy that was in the room was like, "Wait a minute, aren't you Eazy-E's mom or Eazy-E's family? Or didn't I see you at Kisses for Kyle or at the hospital?" And it was weird to have reconnect. I know it was easy. We kind of reconnected there, and then he had a private Instagram. The dad had a private Instagram account, so we reconnected through Instagram. But he had said like last year that his son had relapsed, and most people know that there's chemo. Most people know that there's bone marrow transplants, but every progressive therapy or plan makes it harder to treat cancer. So if think about it like antibiotics, like if that like if you get like a upper respiratory infection, they start you off with like amoxicillin. They'll start you off with like the easiest antibiotic that's out there. But then if it doesn't respond to amoxicillin, that means you got to start using the harder ones and then the harder ones. And it just means that infection, that virus, that cancer cell, like it's getting harder and harder to treat. So what's up, Ike Fair? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. But basically, he had to undergo this T cell. I'll call it a T cell transplant, but I believe it's called CAR T, CAR-T. And I think it's like a way of teaching or having your cells do something. And again, I am not a bio major or a science major. What's up, Yassine? I just hearing things and learning things. So it's funny because when my son was first diagnosed, I was like, all right, when's the bone marrow transplant? When's this? When's that? And they're like, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Like, let's just see if your son responds to chemo. And let's hope we don't have to use those other tools in our belt, in our toolbox. Let's reserve that. Hopefully that you'll never have to use it. But unfortunately, Jake did have to have T cell. I'll call it a T cell procedure because I don't really know what the technical term is. And when I saw his dad's post today, I kind of went back and it looked like he had that T cell procedure sometime in the fall and he was having some difficulty. And his dad posted today, it was a video, it was a reel, and I could not watch it at the time. So I just read the post, right? And the post, so you know how I'm talking in past tense about some things, right? So, he wrote in past tense about his son. So, I had to, I had to get my Bluetooth headset because my kids were right there with me, and I listened, and it was a dad mourning the loss of his son, his best friend, his buddy at 11, who had been fighting cancer for 6 years. I'm sorry. And like I knew I was going to do this because I purposely was going to stream today because it's important that people hear, people know that kids get cancer too, and that it's more than just bald heads and make-a-wish trips. It's families that are broken. You know, they talk about divorce rates. The regular divorce rates are like 50% of marriages end up in divorce, but of those families that survive cancer treatment for kids, it's like more than 50% do too. So it breaks families, it breaks lives, it scars people. So Jake, and honestly, I wasn't gonna say his name, but I did want to link in my Twitch. They started a memorial fund to specifically fund research for neuroblastoma at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, which is where he treated and where my son still treats to today. And they have his name there, and they have his story and his link to the Caring Bridge website. So even if you're not in my Twitch and you're watching from TikTok, Heidi, Milton, sorry, I'm having like this thing right now. You don't really know me on TikTok. My Twitch family knows me, but if you Google Jake DeStefano, DeStefano, and CHOP, CHOP, you'll find it. There's the Jake DeStefano Memorial Fund to help fund research for neuroblastoma. And I just wanted to look up one thing real quick because I'm so fortunate that I'm so fortunate that of the research funding that has gone for childhood cancer, um, the one that my son had, leukemia and lymphoma, a lot of the money is directed there. A lot. Like probably more than the others. And but it's for high risk neuroblastoma, it's a 50-50 shot that they're gonna make it. And once you have subsequent relapses, it's harder to say that the survival rate is gonna be good. Um, what's up too much? Sorry, just dealing with some emotions right now, and as a mom who's closer to 50 than not, with two young kids, and who has been masking and working in like a pretty, you know, high stress environment, like a job, like I'm a professional, right? I'm saying fuck it. I've been unemployed for 6 months. I am trying to be more real to myself, right? Because mental health is not talked about at all in any profession. And, with COVID making everybody more isolated and feeling that they're the only ones feeling these feelings or these emotions. So I'm gonna be like this. Now I'm gonna be a mess if I need to be a mess. And it's not everyone's cup of tea. What's up, Lele? What's up, Fearless? So, so he passed away in February. His dad is going to therapy, and he made that real because his therapist recommended that he talk about it. And he's like, "Oh, my therapist didn't say to post it for the world to see." But it's important that, if you go through cancer, either yourself, your kid, your family member, even a close friend, whoever, right? Like you gotta talk about it. Oh, thanks, thank you. Um, so if you want to help, uh, specifically, to help on neuroblastoma research, you can, like I said, you can look up Jake DeStefano and Children's Hospital Philadelphia, or if you want to help kids more generally in the tri-state area, which is where I live, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. There's an organization that we connected with the DeStefanos called Kisses for Kyle. And Kyle's birthday passed recently, but he also was diagnosed with leukemia and he passed away. I think he was 2.5 when he passed. So, um, this community of parents who trauma bond, right? It's so tight knit, and it's a club that you never want your worst enemy to join. But I feel so lucky to have them in my life. And okay, and my son had his appointment last week, and at some point I'm gonna share it on my socials about the things that still trigger my son, like getting blood work, needles, things like that, and how the time leading up to his appointments triggers me and creates a crazy amount of anxiety for me. And so, fortunately, he went very well. And he is 3.5 years post-treatment, which means he went through his 2.5 years of chemo. And, I'm just really fortunate that the survival rates for what my son has is like 85%, you know, compared to like 50, which is what Jake had. So I'm just super lucky that of the cancers of the world that he could have gotten, he got one that had a much more standardized protocol. And I also learned that he could have been transferred to survivorship now, which is basically once a year, appointments and lab work and follow-ups. But his oncologist knows that I'm pretty anxious about all this. So she's letting me stay, or she's letting him stay. for a bit longer. Because we've been with her for 6 years, and she's known my daughter since she was 5 months old. So it's crazy. Yeah. Like I think I'm gonna have a breakdown when when he's graduated to survivorship. Um so anyways, it's heartbreaking to find out that another kid lost his life to cancer. Um and I'm not gonna say I'm glad the funeral already happened, because my son has already been to a funeral, and I really don't want him to have to go to another one if we don't have to. So, but yeah, so that's why I'm feeling kind of moody today. Um, I suspect that, I'll eventually squat up with some people. I don't know. I might just solo it, do some practice. Um, but not only am I super grateful for the childhood cancer community, so there's Kisses for Kyle, which is a more local organization. And then there's also something called the Be Positive Foundation. They are a national organization. And you may hear me talk about speaking at university. It's for that organization. They're the largest they're the largest provider of funding for childhood cancer research and for providing financial assistance to families. So, if you are so inclined to donate, or what I tell people, you don't even need to financially donate, just spread the fucking word, right? Like, you could just look up, if you're interested, look up Kisses for Kyle. They have social media accounts. Or look up which is more close to me, UDance, UDANCE. Literally just UDANCE. It is the University of Delaware's year-long fundraiser to raise money, and all the money goes to Be Positive Foundation. UDance is coming up in a couple of weeks. Last year they raised like $1.9 million. So if you're so inclined, if you can't donate, like, find UDance on social media. Like, just spread the word. Just spread it on your socials that this fully student-run organization, meaning college students, are doing this, guys. Like, 18 to 22-year-olds are meeting together, creating an executive committee, creating all these different committees to raise money and awareness for kids like my son, kids like Jake, kids like Maddie. So, okay. So that's what's so important to me. And if I could look for a job and just raise money and awareness for them all the time, instead of having to find like a job to just pay my bills and just, help move money from one fucking person to another, which is such fucking bullshit, right? But, like, if I could actually do something a little more worthwhile, which would help pay my bills a little bit more, I would totally do that instead. But reality is that, you need money to pay bills. Or, you guys make me some famous viral person, and I can use the platform to raise awareness. So that's what I'm feeling right now. Fortunately for me, personally, I am in a better mental health place right now than if this was in January. I probably would not stop bawling. Like, I would just be crying like crazy the whole time. So, okay. All right. So, I'm gonna let it go. But if you're on Twitch, you will see, you know what? I'm gonna do this once, and I'm gonna do this once in my I'll stick this in TikTok really quickly if I can do this. And if any of you guys want to share this in TikTok too, go ahead. I'm gonna pin this. Just in case, if you guys can share the Kisses for Kyle website or the Be Positive. I know TikTok's real good at that shit, right? So show me that y'all know how to do that, because I don't know how to do that. Or I'm not very good at that. So, all right. Nuke. Here is my quick discussion about builds. Okay. Um, as you can see, hey bot. Um, all right. So Nick, you see this grid, right? So I'm sure by now you understand the theory about this grid, right? And you understand that the build pieces can only be put on this grid. All right? I know, body bot. I think I'm getting all weepy again because bot's here. Um, so if you understand that, and Jizza, oh my god, you guys suck. I mean, you know I love you, but you guys suck. I'm late for I'm late for the class. Be quiet, Jizza. You could teach the class. This is for Nuke. Oh, Jizza, you must have missed. Then just be glad you missed like the last 20 minutes, okay? Hey, what's up, Francisca? How are you? Um, I know. Okay, so Nuke. So the reason why, in my expert build opinion, that you are making rectangles instead of squares is because you are not properly positioned within this box. Okay? So as you can see, like if you stand at this edge, right? And it depends on your perspective, right? So but if you're like looking straight ahead, if you move forward like up until some point, it'll go to the next one. But if you look down, it'll still stay here, right? So it has to do with like your perspective about where you're looking. So if you kind of position yourself in the middle, you can see that like where you're looking, like I can kind of look a little bit more right, but if I look a little bit more up, like based on where I'm staying, I can kind of like just stay right here, right? So then if you kind of know where to stand within the box, then you can just hold your mouse down and hold the left button down and just circle around. Okay? So so the reason why you're turning into rectangles is probably like you're not really centered within the box. And then so like that's a bad example because I'm centered within the box. But like if you're like here, you see? So like I'm more toward one edge, which is why the far wall went to the next slot instead of the next. So I would say my only recommendation to you as in my expert opinion is try to keep a tighter point of view. So maybe look a little bit more down and then just kind of swipe like this, like make a 45-degree arc or 90-degree arc to try to get that movement in. So I don't know if that'll help you at all. But at least that's the reason why that you're making, and I used to do it all the time too, because I didn't understand like where I stand is so important about placement of the pieces in the boxes and things like that. Now, when I do want to make a rectangle, I try to stand in the middle. You see here, like in the middle of both boxes. And then I kind of scroll it around like that, and then I end up with a rectangle. Yeah. Yeah. The arc. The arc is so important. And I'll tell you, with this mouse, I'm like relearning where this arc has to go. And like I think I figured it out because I was messing with the sensitivity and the DPI. So now if I'm looking forward, I can pretty much do a 90-degree swoosh, and then I can get the whole wall up. So so yeah. Okay. All right. So I just want to practice two more things, and then I'll. Oh my god, it's already fucking past midnight. So yeah. So, in case anybody's wondering, I don't know what you can or cannot see on the stream because I know my face is not particularly big. Oh, and I moved my face to the side because on Twitch, when you change from landscape to portrait mode, I noticed that with some of the clips that I made, my face is like right in the middle, like under where I have Santoki at the top middle. And so when I try to clip, for example, when Cafe how about make my face the whole screen? I know. I was getting good with the broken ass mouse, and now I'm not. I thought you said I'm bad with my new mouse. Um, I hope I become badass. But you know what? That was like a month or so of at least an hour of build practice. I'll say 3 to 5 days a week. All right. So with this new mouse, which is about this new mouse, which is like what, 1 or 2 weeks old, right? I'm definitely gonna have to put some more time in to get this done. Um, so yeah, so with chat, with moving the face to the right for my Twitch, that recent clip I did where Cafe Dave chucked a chug jug over my like completely over my head. You miss kind of seeing some of that because my face is in the way. So I think what I'll do is if I need to change or make edits to like the profile, like for the portrait mode, I'll just clip my face and I can move it around a little bit more. So that's why I'm off to the right now. Um, and I move some things around a little bit more. So yeah, I've improved quicker than anyone I've. So thanks, bot. I think I think a lot of it is, although I don't have build muscle memory, I have violin muscle memory, which is my fingers have been used to being told what to do and practicing it over and over again, right? So I think if I practice just getting the timing and the rhythm right, I'll be able to do it. I think that's that's theory, right? So oh, my stream elements failed me. I put a rule in into Stream Elements chatbot. I know, Fen, it didn't work. We were trying to block this spam bot that always puts a certain website, which basically you can join to help gain your followers in Twitch. What's up, O'Shea? How you doing? What's up, Bubba? So you know, Jizza, you say I don't worry about putting myself out there. You did not know me in the beginning when I first met all these people from Fortnite Over 40, which by the way is the other community that I'm super, super thankful for. Um, just a bunch of older heads is what I'll say. Because I've met some cool 30-year-olds, and so it's one of these things where I told a lot of these friends that and sorry, some cool 20-year-olds and youngers. I'm sorry, Fen, I'm sorry. Um, but like I honestly, do you know why I joined Fortnite Over 40? I was tired of the Fortnite BR fucking like subreddit just being filled with so much toxic shit all the fucking time, right? Like so much shit, like so much spammy bullshit that I just didn't want to like see. I wanted to learn about like Lego, and then I joined a Lego Fortnite community. Oh yeah. Oh Nuke. Be warned. You got Fen and Bot. Like Bot will fucking get you, but Fen has been working on his mod skills too here. So, um, just so you guys know, Nuke is my original mod until I learned that I could assign more mods. I actually thought I could only have one due to my size being so pretty small. But then, just for shits and giggles, I started adding more mods and then other mods, which are all just basically the same, which are basically the 5 to 7 people that I play with on a regular basis who also hang out on my stream. So, oh yeah. Yeah, like the Fortnite BR sub is like, yeah, I mean, if you don't know any better, bot, you're gonna go where you don't like where you are trying to find your information, you know? And like we all know that Fortnite over 40, I'll say Fortnite underscore over 40 is not perfect, right? Like no sub is perfect. But, you know, it's definitely a different place for us. It's a place which hopefully gets rid of some of the more toxic elements of other Fortnite communities. Um So yeah, so I'm super thankful for the Fortnite over 40 community, and by some fluke, I was made a mod. Honestly, I think I was made a mod just because I was nice and I was like helping people with their flares and shit. Like, honestly, I really think that was like one of the main reasons he made me a mod. Oh, but she knew better. Oh, look at that. All right, I can't watch. I can't. It gives me like that feeling, that pit feeling in my stomach when that happened. So, I know he literally only modded us because we were nice and we were being helpful. Um, like really, like that was literally the only reason. And I think also because we were, what's up that one monkey? I also think it was because we were in season zero of the league. So. Yeah, I know. And you know, like I think I could probably get actually I don't know if this one lets me get the void mask to void down, which is something that um you know, wow, I haven't said his name once yet. Um but Cruz and the map that Cruz helped me build, I put a void mask in there and the sword so I can avoid falling from high, you know, heights. I know, right, Jizza? I finally said his name. And honestly, I am, people don't believe it, but I am a fucking closet introvert, man. I just, you know, so this little shimmy movement, I didn't learn until I watched a video on actually what happened was this Cruz gave me a list of builds that he tries to practice on a regular basis, right? And I didn't remember what some of the builds were before before he helped me build the practice map. So I had to look it up and I was like, what the fuck is a double ramp, right? And then the person whose video I was watching was just doing like so many of like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And then it didn't dawn on me that he could hold the mouse down. And that was like the first time I realized that I could just hold the fire button down while in order to put some builds down. I did get better before on being able to just put the two ramps down, like go left and right, and then put the wall, and then just make like a C, and then like so have like go from like wall right to left, and then hold C down, and then swipe down. So it's almost kind of like making a C, right? Like that. But again, like this has to do with perspective too, right? And my ultimate goal is to be able to do this without stopping. Like right now, I have to stop to kind of get my fingers to know like where to go. I also made a little change. I've made so many little changes recently. My other mechanical keyboard was dying on me, so I switched to an ergonomic wave keyboard. So kind of getting used to those button placement has been just a little challenging because it's just a little different than what I had. And then I just added the grip stickers to the side to this mouse for me because this mouse is a little too smooth and sleek. So if you see right here, I added this sticker right here to the right side, and then I added this sticker here to the left side because I noticed that my hands kept like sliding down the mouse every time I was picking it up and trying to move it. So that's why I did that. And again, it's another little change to this mouse that I now have to get used to. But I will say that like just like it's so smooth now. Like compared to my other mouse, it's so smooth. So smooth. And I feel like a typewriter when I do this, right? Type, type, chugga, chugga. Like the old school typewriters. Any of you young kids don't know, you might not know what an old school typewriter is. When I was in middle school, I had typing class where they taught us how to properly use the keyboard. You know, put your fingers on ASDF, right? And there was no, what do you call it? The white tape, the like correction tape. Just that he had to carry his typewriter around. Oh, you fucking ass. What's up, Alberto? Sorry about chewing this or like sucking this lifesaver. Um, yeah. New Bodybot is you know, I feel like she might be like she's like a robot. I mean, she is bot, right? With a juicy bottom, but just saying. Fen, sorry, there's not a lot for you to clip today, huh? Um, back in your home country, we for those of you on TikTok who cannot read this, Jizza wrote, back in my home country, they didn't have school buses, so you had to carry it to the bus stop and then all the way to school and then carry it around school all day. Yeah. So I remember like we couldn't look at the keys and they wouldn't let us have correction tape. So then, you know, if you had like a typing test, ooh, that was close. If we had a typing test, you know, if we got it wrong, we got it wrong and we couldn't correct ourselves. It's not like today in keyboards where you just hit delete, 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 or select all, delete, you know? So, and pre-carpal tunnel, pre-breaking my finger, I probably could type about 160 words a minute, which is probably it's because I could play violin and all that stuff. So another thing that I've been trying to work on, which is probably not going to work here, was waterfall, waterfall. No, no, I can't watch. It was too high to do that. Okay. I don't think you told me your typing test story. All right, so the last thing I'm gonna do before I try to get into a game is, so, see, this is where I realized I needed grip tape. You're working on double edits. I can't even do a fucking single edit, dude. Woo. See, so I learned that you don't even have to move. You could just stand in this corner, and I think Cruz showed me this, that you can just go up, swipe, and then just kind of stand. It's all about perspective again, right? Like where you're looking up. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Ooh, see, I could not do that before. I would have completely panicked, even more than I panic right now, to kind of, by the way, I realized on Twitch my stream is called Fortnite with Friends, so I'm totally misrepresenting what I'm doing right now. I mean, in some ways it's with friends, right? Because people are here, my Twitch friends are with me, my community's here with me, right? So I think this is why I jump so much, because I'm so used to watching people make 90s and jumping, but you don't have to jump. You can just stand in this corner, look up, and make your ramp. But that's also why I think I get stuck under ramps all the time. What was kind of helping me from jumping was when I make a floor wall. Although I'm still jumping right now, aren't I? Because I think making a floor and then a wall would force me to put my perspective down. Not jumping, I know. Why do people want to know if you're friends with me? It's really not. I mean, I'm flattered, I guess. I will tell you, I am making more of an effort to visit the other streamers that are on Fortnite over 40. There are a whole bunch of them that have under 150 followers. So I am trying really hard to, say hi. Um, there have been a handful of them, not gonna lie. The vibes are just not really my cup of tea, but I'll at least say that I stopped by all of them at least once. I also have feelings about people who don't play Fortnite as their primary game, because we are a Fortnite community. But again, I'll stop by, I'll say hi once, and then I unfortunately probably won't stop by again. But I have met, there's been a whole bunch of other streamers. Like, I just hung out with a girl one, Annabelle Chimpton. Cool peeps. She's 31. I believe she's from the States. But yeah, like we were just talking, and she is also she called it clown theory, but it's also like it's like unmasking, like kind of just living like trying to be more true to yourself. So which is what I've been trying to do with my stream and with just me and Fortnite in general. So yeah. But she's a zero builder, and she's like, do you buy builds or zero builds? And I'm like, well, I would consider myself a oh, am I too high now? It won't let me do it? Okay. See? If I tried to do that before, I would have shit in my pants. Oh shit. See, I almost had a oh shit movement. No. Okay. All right. I mean, I think B is enjoying non-Fortnite right now. And he's getting a lot of, at least from the streams that I've seen more recently, he's getting a lot of community involvement for him outside of Fortnite. Like his original base was probably Fortnite, but he is still really growing, and I think he has a good time slot. Like he's, early, like late morning, early afternoon, and he's doing things with a lot more community involvement, right? Like he's doing marbles. So marbles, it requires him to interact with his chat a lot. And like that's the whole point of, like, I think he wants to grow with community involvement. So, and I've also seen him play a lot of like 8-bit old, like more like older games. So, I think it's cool. Plus, I mean, in a sense, all the Fortnite over 40 streamers are kind of competing against each other, right? So, I think that's kind of what helps me because I stream so late at night. Um, so I think that because of that, all right. I'm gonna do one more thing here because I did change my settings, so I want to check one thing. Um, ah, all right. I'm not ready for bounce tracking, so I think I'm gonna do close long tracking. Close long tracking? Is that what I want? I don't want fast tracking because, yeah, let's try that. Oh, whoa, really? Oh, this is why I didn't like this version of aiming because it's like I'm like in this tiny little box. I don't want to be in a tiny box. I need like the land. Like what is this bullshit? And then Saber's like, oh, only headshots count. All right, this is why I don't like this one. Okay, we're leaving this one. We're leaving that one. All right, we're gonna go to the other one that I like. We're just gonna do that for a few minutes. And yeah. Yeah, we're all competing on one level, and there are so many of us that kind of came around the same time, you know? I'm not. All right, this is gonna sound like I'm tooting my own fucking horn, but I want to toot my own fucking horn. You know, I super encouraged Ocelot to start streaming. She used to hang out on my stream all the time, and I used to tell her like, "What? This is when I used to stream only Lego." Like, I'm sure, I'm sure Nuke remembers when I used to do like, you know, I used to stream Lego Fortnite really, really late at night. And she and I would just be conversing and hanging out while I was doing Lego. And I will tell pretty much anyone, if you're interested in streaming, like fucking do it. Like, I mean, are you going to be another person that I'm going to have to compete with? So be it. But if you're interested and you're thinking like, why not? Like, just do it. Like, what do you have to lose? Maybe you have a little bit of ego to lose, right? If nobody comes watch or nobody comes hang out, or, you know, you think you're going to grow overnight because everyone thinks they're going to become some sort of viral sensation, which, by the way, almost never fucking happens unless you're like, yep, 3 a.m. Lego streams, right? So I think,
Welcome
like, you
to the
know,
aim section.
unless you're super hot, you got super big boobs, and you're showing your super big boobs, right? Wait, who's here? Why? Ugh, I wanted to be in a private thing. Damn it. Damn it. I should have gone private. All right, but this one is by Ali ZB. Okay. Oops, 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 oops. I should have gone private. My bad. All right. We're gonna try that again. They just heard me talking about boobs. Big boobs. Big boobs. Yeah, but Jizza. So like I feel like for aim edit piece control. I'm gonna put the map number on here. But like Jizza, like you're good. So I feel like you know, and I don't know why it hurt my feeling when Cruz was like, you're a talking stream. Because I'm clearly not like some sort of like super crack player. But here, hold on. This map number is 512-1759 8196. Yo, what's up, Annabelle? Yo, no shit, girl. I was literally just fucking talking about you like 2 seconds ago. Literally saying that I just watched you and we were talking about clown theory, right? And how to me it just basically means like unmasking, right? No, I fucking loved it, and I'm glad like you were willing to like
Welcome
update
to
your
the aim
audio
section.
settings like right away. But basically, you know, she was talking about, and please correct me if I am wrong, okay? But basically to me it meant like you're basically, you know, trying to not live that masked life, right? Like we're also used to putting a front out there with what like our work demands of us, what our life demands of us, what our everything else demands of us. So, you know, like if she's trying to be more straight up, like, man, I fucking messed with my settings again. Fuck. Oh, you know what I tried to? Yeah, that's. Did I tell you guys that I didn't know that I could turn off the scope until like a couple weeks ago when Chess told me. Like, I didn't fucking know that. I mean, did I know there was a thing that said left shift weapon, what's it called? Toggle weapon canting? Did I even fucking look to the left side and see if it was there? No fucking way I did not. So when Chess is like, turn off the scope, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Turn off the scope. So yeah. So, I mean, between changing my bindings, changing my sensitivities, getting a new mouse, switching my keyboard, I'm just all, like, in a lot of ways, I feel like I'm relearning fucking Fortnite all over again, you know? So, and trying to be a little bit more relaxed with my mouse when I'm aiming. So that's like the biggest thing I'm realizing, because I'm still super tight in my right shoulder when I'm a little more relaxed when I'm actually doing the build maneuvers, but when it comes to aiming, I'm still pretty tight with what I'm holding on to. So, but yeah. Yep, 100% unmasking, which is what I am trying to do, because as someone who was diagnosed with ADHD within the last 2 years, and then just seeing all those wonderful social media, fuck, I gotta put my glasses back on. Since I won't be crying anymore, I'll put my glasses back on. Oh yeah, Annabelle, you totally missed my like 20 minutes of crying. Yeah, so Annabelle, I was also talking about something that has been recommended for me is wrist movement versus arm movement. And I think for builders, they do more arm movement because they have to sweep to make boxes and things like that. So it's kind of like I'm kind of doing like a hybrid right now where I'm trying to get used to my arm, because when I am building, I'm kind of definitely arcing my arm and more like, at least in like a 90 to like 120 degrees. So if I can just kind of incorporate all of that together, it would probably help. So, and you know, it also helps that I had carpal tunnel surgery about within the last year and a half, you know, so my fingers don't feel fucking numb all the time, which is also very, very helpful. So, yeah. So I'll give you an example really quickly. Where is the building area here? There's a small, like here. So like, if you want to put wall pieces down, I can now make a swipe 90 and make my box, right? That was a swipe. That was a really quick 90-degree like windshield wiper swipe. So, you know, Annabelle, you should have been here earlier. I might have piqued your interest in learning how to build a little bit. But like really, literally, that was just holding the trigger button down or the left click and just go swipey. Yeah, right? And then, so once you learn the muscle memory of where you got to be placed and just go, you got your box. And then put a lid, because I forget to put a lid on it all the fucking time. Yeah, but Nuke, I literally, changed my DPI, which I didn't even know about DPI until a week ago. And I know you guys are going to get sick of hearing me talk about, oh my god, I didn't know about DPI. But I will admit that I just changed my DPI settings to... I just increased it to 1600. So even like yesterday, it was at 1400. So I was at 1200 at the beginning of last week, moved it to about 1400 on Wednesday or Thursday. And today I just changed it to 1600. 1600, all right, Jizza, but then what's your percentage is that? Because I just changed my mouse sensitivity to 7.5. I think Chess said 8.5. Chess is at 1400, 8.5. So now I'm at 1600, 7.5. Because I was having to swipe too much. Are we twins? Are we twins? Nice. So like the reason why I changed the DPI was because I didn't want to have my range of motion to be more than 90 degrees to make my swipe for the box. So that's why I increased the DPI, and then I realized that my sensitivity was still too high for that. So, bruh, I'm at 1800, 9.0. All right, well, then if you want to try, Try mine, 16. Well, not mine. I'll say mine and Jizza's. And by the way, it's fucking Jizza. Of course, fucking Jizza has the same fucking things as I do. I love you, Jizza. So yeah. So we'll go back to now. The other thing that someone recommended was that I use the fucking striker burst. And I don't know if I can do that, y'all. Like, I don't know. And this is not the correct striker burst in this map. So, this is not particularly the right... This is not the right gun for me to try here. But if we do the hollow... So, a mouse pad to a glass pad. A glass pad? What the fuck is a glass pad? I have like a performance mouse pad now. Apparently, when my UK bros got me this mouse, but what color is it? Like, does it have like a color on the bottom? Because the laser from the mouse, isn't it gonna bounce off glass? Oh, yours is black, right? Yeah. This is like some sort of performance gaming mouse mat. It is very smooth. If you could see me, I'm like rubbing it all over. So yeah, so here, okay. So I do want to try the striker burst a little bit more, but I think it'll be... fuck. My glass pad is clear and a lot smoother. Alright. I did not even know there was such thing as glass pads, y'all. Alright. What's up, Angel? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I've been kind of avoiding, I don't say ignoring, but I haven't checked the TikTok feed. So my apologies to anyone on TikTok that I've, ignored. So I apologize about that, guys. Alright. We're gonna get the fuck out here. Alright, let me go check something real quick. Alright, what's this person saying to? Ooh! Hold on. You know, y'all don't know any better. I like rarely check Discord. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna say real quick. Hold on. She has like a darker color, right? Like, do I like her dark clothes? No. Yeah, we'll do that. By the way, did I see that if I finish up the pass, there's like a galaxy skin? Are they giving away the galaxy skin for us? Like, are they? I mean, this isn't really galaxy. Oh, yes, it is. Oh. I need this. What level? How many levels do I need? I need a lot more levels. Okay. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna get there by May, right? Or April, whenever the fuck the pass is over. I'll get there, but still. I may not buy the actual Galaxy skin, but I will fucking rock this skin. Okay. No, no, no. All right. Okay. All right. Well, you know what I'm working towards. Well, let's see how these stupid ass quests are doing. I have to party with friends for this? Nah. All right. I'll do the mini games later. Maybe with my kids. All right. You know, I hate how they fuck this shit up. The UI. All right. Let me see if I can get. Bring your ass. Let me see. Do something. Hey, low. You just want to help me make some more content, right? That's what it is. I know that's what it is. Right. Listen, Fen. It's the
How long
same
does this
reason.
take? Did I get it?
Now you did. Took a little bit. Did you
No.
hear what I said at
Well,
all?
that's much faster, right? No, I didn't hear anything.
I said, "Are you here to help me make more content?"
I can, yeah, definitely.
No.
Just get
It's
me
all good.
giggling.
I know. I mean, you missed my 20 minutes of crying on stream, so it's fine. I was
Oh,
serious.
no. Are you good?
No. I was serious talking. I was serious talking about
Yeah, what's up?
one of our childhood cancer kids died. I found out today that he died, so
Oh, damn, dude.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and you know, I was reading a little bit about it, and he was diagnosed the same week that my son was diagnosed. You know, and
Damn.
he's yeah. So, you know, just a lot of
Did I
feelings.
tell you about my next door neighbor?
No. Water you.
So my next door neighbor who I grew up with from the age of 5 to 16, but I knew him all through college and past then, had 3 kids, and he got the same cancer my brother did like 3 or 4 years ago, and he passed away like 6 months ago, 3 months ago.
Oh no.
At the age of 40.
Wow.
Stuff is just awful, dude. So fucking bad.
It's so bad. So bad. Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
No, thank you. I mean, that's kind of why, like, I wanted to practice and mess with my mouse settings more, you know, but that's why I went into like a solo practice thing for a bit, just to.
Oh, I wasn't judging you. I'm like the perpetual solo player guy. I can't judge anybody.
Nuki would love to play with you again sometime. Nuki's here, by the way. Nuki's here,
Hell yeah,
Jacob's here, Bot. I don't know if you know Fen yet.
What's up, Dizza, Bot?
Yeah.
Fen. Is Fen the one that did the content? Did the clips for you?
He did do the clips for me.
Yeah, I know the name anyways. I don't think I know him.
Yeah.
Did you already mark?
He's a baby. You know, hey, listen, I know where we go. I know where we go, all right? I like going there too, because, you know, I'm a little biased to the east side.
After you dipped last night, Cafe Dave had us landing at the middle of the map there, and we didn't do so hot.
Oh, yeah. He fucking loves dropping at boxcars. He loves
we did Foxy Floodgate. And we did awful. We were in shambles every game. It was fun, but damn.
You know why? Because you guys were in trios, right? The mechanics for trios are fucking broken. And, like, the 3 of you guys are pretty sweaty. Like, I think I was keeping the lobbies a little bit easier for you guys. Like, you know, Let's be
I'm sure.
honest, I'm the dead weight out of the four of us that were hanging last night.
Dead weight. Oh, good gracious.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's also the types. Yeah, trios are typically three people, usually pretty equal, all playing together for a reason.
Yep. Yep.
Versus squads, which is for fun, and duos are probably just as sweaty. But
Mm-hmm.
trios are hard. You can look at
Yeah.
people's Fortnite tracker and see that most people struggle with trios.
Yeah. Yeah, because you need
Man, I gotta
like
change that
everyone has to
song.
be equally strong, you know? Wait, how much money do I have? Oh, I have money.
Oh, I have like
Oh,
5,000. If you need me to spend any money.
well, don't we want to hire the girl before these other bots
Oh,
come or other people come to hire her?
no.
I'm
Oh, they're
almost
not
at
gonna get
her.
there in time. They're
I'm
still
here.
landing.
I'm here. I'm here. Um,
I'm here
so
too. If
wait, did we
you don't
talk
have the
about
money.
I got it. Did we talk about
Okay.
we talked about mouse settings yesterday, right? I changed mine again, so just so you know.
What'd you change it to?
1600?
Oh yeah, we did talk
Seven
about
and a half?
that.
No,
I
no, no, I
completely
changed it
redid mine
again.
because of that conversation.
I changed it again today, is what I'm saying.
Building's been so much easier for me.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Well, I
buddy.
can make a fucking box in
What?
like a
What are you even doing?
90-degree arc. Man, you won't even let me get one fucking kill in, will you? No, I'm kidding.
It was just one person, but they were just standing there looking at the. I don't know what they were doing. There's nothing there. All right, there's your kill.
All right, hold on. I need a. No, you kill him. I'm shielding up.
What is?
Yeah, trios can be a motherfucker. Hell yeah, trios can be a motherfucker.
There's two teams here.
Okay. Go
I
ahead,
missed
kill
the
all
shot.
four.
Unreal.
Kill them all. Kill them all. Oh. Here, Lolo. That's for you. What happened?
I just hacked them. They were just standing there staring at me. How was your day other than that moment on stream and the news?
It's pretty. I mean, it was pretty good. Like, I had to be the mom at fucking Scouts today. Like, what the fuck? I mean, some of the dads that run like the dens, I'm like, I love them. They're so sweet, but like, you gotta lay the fucking law down on these little kids. Like,
The dads don't?
I mean, when you got like 8 or 9-year-olds just not fucking paying attention, you know? And then
That sounds awful.
yeah, and then well, they were talking to do like bike safety and bike maintenance because they're gonna go on a bike hike. Like they want to work towards badges, right? And one of the badges is to
What's
go
a
on a
bike
5,
hike?
like a bike ride, like fucking,
Oh, gotcha.
bike ride. So
Yeah, I didn't know if you meant like they actually were like walking their bikes up a mountain or something.
no, one of the requirements is a 1 mile
Took it way
hike,
too literally.
and we did go on a 1 mile hike, but a bike ride, whatever. And so they were talking about bike safety and like bike maintenance, and they're not even fucking watching. They're like on the other side of the room when he's like trying to show them about bicycles and all this shit. And I'm like, first I'm like scolding my son, and then I'm like, children, he is trying to teach, like mom voice fucking came out, and like the looks on these kids' faces when I started talking, I was like, you guys come over here right now. And they're like looking at the den leader like, like, are we listening to her? What's up, N? And like when I was done, I was like, sorry man, like I was like, they're not listening. He's like, no, he's like, I appreciate it, you should do that more.
You should tell them no, you should do your job.
Well, I mean, they don't get paid to do this, they're just
No, but we don't get paid, and we do the daughter-dad camping trip thing. We gotta get the girls in line sometimes, you know? They can't be like a group of guys, though.
So, yeah, I mean, but, and then they all wanted to play in the, where we meet is, I saw some shooting.
Yeah, there's boxes right here that are fresh. Nope, just a dude chilling, right? 2 of them.
Ooh.
Oh,
People were talking about the striker. What, did you just rant me again?
yeah, I didn't know it was you. I thought that was the.
What, you thought I
Sorry.
was the big, like,
I
banana
thought you were
split?
healing the other person. I didn't know what was going on.
You thought I was the banana split? I'm sorry, man. Again, the developers, what the fuck were you guys thinking? Like, really? A banana with a fucking whipped cream at the top of his head? Like, please.
Somebody's still offended right now.
I worked so hard to design that. Sorry. Oh, wait, I'm driving? Okay.
Yeah. Get to take
Come
the
on,
Jeep
babe.
for a ride. I don't see. Oh gosh, it's way over here. We can go to this one. Do you want to get the tower?
Yeah, let's go.
It almost always spawns over here. That's crazy.
Let's see. They are cubs. They are cubs, Nuke.
Oops. Bye.
Wait, hold on. What happened?
I kicked her out.
Oh.
I didn't mean to. I just switched
We're going
seats.
to your pin, right? I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically they try to get a parent for each grade level to help teach.
I knocked one.
Okay.
27 white.
Not to help teach, like to assist. Oh my god, I'm fucking stuck.
Crypto dancer.
Oh my god, don't fall. Okay.
It's alright. There's a. They took the
You
easy way
killed
up
him
with
in the time. Yeah. By the time it took me to get up there, you already killed him. Okay.
Well, I hit one on the way up.
Let's see.
I knocked him while he was going up.
Alright. You got them all, right? Alright, let's go down. Let's go again. So in my daughter's group, there's only 3 of them. You know, and they're so cute. Like little 5-6-year-olds, you know, coloring things and learning about nutrition and stuff. By the way, Nuki loves your ride.
Thanks. I was so excited to get. I know he's. We already talked about how loud my last one was. I was like, yeah, I had to get rid of it because it was so loud. He's like, I know, it was loud as fuck. Sorry, am I allowed to say that?
No, absolutely
I don't know what
not.
time. Does it go PG to R? I don't know what time it cuts off.
It's always PG-13 language. The innuendos are after 9 o'clock at night, you know.
Oh, he's still there.
Yeah.
Boom. You got it.
Yep. You know, stream after dark, after 9 o'clock. The more blatant the innuendo-y language. Alright, let's see. Do they have any...
They have a med kit.
Well, let's take that.
Missed it. I picked up a purple we can grab.
I'm torn.
What were you looking at?
So...
The grenade launcher?
I've been told that the
So there are barrels in this house right here?
Striker burst, yeah, that striker burst is better than the
That's
hollow.
probably very fair. Right here.
But that's not how I feel. Oh my god, he fucking grenaded me, that little douchebag.
Shit.
Go get him. He's killing your tune.
You
at
tried.
least. He was distracted by your tune. He's at the top.
Why
Wait, are
can't
there
I
2
build?
teams on you? Oh man, there's
No,
somebody
just
else
one.
here. No, there's another team here now. Down here. Down here, there's totally another team.
Shit.
Yep. 2 teams. Damn it. It's fine. The Lambo was deep throaty.
Yeah, it was really bad. Thing is,
Yeah.
it's too late at some point to even know.
Yeah. Oh shit, nice. You did that little shotgun window edit, sir. Oh man.
It didn't work out so well.
2 HP, eat a hell, yeah. Eat a shield.
Oh shit, damn. Wow.
Skate World.
Wow, that was impressive. Didn't see that coming.
So So for some reason, my daughter's den leader thought there was no Cubs meeting today. Thanks, Nuke. So he was like, "Don't forget, no meeting today." And then I get an email from my son's group called the Weebelows. Like the kindergartners are the Lions, and then the fourth graders are called the Weebelows. And so they're like, "Hey, we're gonna talk about bike maintenance. Does anyone have a bike lock to show like how it works?" And I was like, we have scouts today? Because the kindergarten pack just said there was none. So it didn't help that my daughter was also running around with the fourth graders, right?
What is a Weebelo? I gotta look it up.
I don't know. It's whatever the fuck they're called. Hey, Cruz. Hola, Cruzito.
What's up, Cruz?
No, he's Cruzito. Or...
¿Cómo estás?
No fucking
¿Cómo está?
fun, Cruz.
I gotta give him proper meaning.
¿Cómo
proper.
está? He said he pre-fired you. He was waiting for you to pickaxe the wall and edit. But you know what? I did that to somebody
He'd already
too.
He'd taken the wall and edited it already when he took the stair out. It was bad. I got owned on that one.
¿Cómo estás? Wait, I'm better
What
now,
the fuck?
Cruzito.
I just looked. I just looked up Weebelo. Is it Weebelo? How do you say it?
Weebelows. W-E-B-E-L-O.
Okay, this is funny only because it's Urban Dictionary. It's Urban Dictionary, so it's not real, right?
Okay.
But it's still really funny because it has 11 upvotes and no downvotes.
Okay.
It says it's a redneck American who enjoys his anime. And the example is Uncle Cletus is a Weebelo. He's always polishing his gun while listening to anime. What the fuck is this? Sorry, I thought that was pretty funny.
No, that
it's not. I thought it was a little like a. Thought it was like a like a wolfish kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
like a smaller wolfy looking deal. I think I've seen the logo for it. That's really funny. People are hilarious.
It is not an animal. It is not an animal. It is a scouting term that we will be loyal scouts.
Does it not have an animal associated with it on some level?
I don't know, but I don't know why the fifth graders are called AOLs. So that must mean always something something.
Or that their fucking boomer parents grew up in the 1980s, and that's why they named it.
Yeah. Pura
always
vida.
On lookout.
Pure life? Is that what you're saying? Pura vida? Yeah.
I didn't get that far. I didn't get that far in Duolingo.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. Trying to learn. By the way, I didn't listen to your other song yet, so I apologize.
No, I'm just spamming you random works in progress, so it's fine.
It's okay.
It's been changed 7 times already, probably by now.
I did tag you on. I'm trying to tag people on Twitch stories and shit. And you said Tupac would be disappointed. East versus West.
From the West Coast to East Coast thing?
East Coast, West Coast, yeah. I'm trying to
hilarious.
see, can you get her this time?
I got her.
Okay, so I'm experimenting with adding specific, less description, less hashtags, and things like that in my posts, right? And listen, my posts used to only get 10 or 20 views. Now it's getting 100 plus. So it's definitely improvement from where it was, right? Where did that person go? I saw footsteps.
There's one in the ocean. There's one. There's a bunch of bots over here. Lake, sorry.
Okay.
It's a big body of water.
Dottie has returned. Come on. Look, I'm sitting in the good chair. It has a nice, comfy place for you to sit now.
I love how the NPC was just sitting there watching me fire, calling the shots out like she's my mortar help. Yeah, adjust the range this much. Do you have a shotgun?
I do. I mean, it's a fucking penis shotgun, but
I got a green, there's a gray. There's 2. I have a pump over here.
Is it a Sentinel?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a green one right here.
Alright, I'll be there in a second. Ooh! Ooh, sorry, I got the outlaw now. I'm good with that. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes now. Who's shooting still? There's a green hollow here.
I thought there was somebody over here, but I don't see anybody now.
Oh, I see
saw it again.
gunfire.
I need. Where are my
Some
shocks,
sort of
lady?
scope. I know.
Usually she'll give us shocks by now.
All right, I'll go across the lake.
There was I don't know if it was an act. I can't tell. The bot builds have gotten a little bit better. It's hard to tell if they're
Oh, look, there
bots
they
at a
are.
glance now.
Where's the other one? I got one. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I still don't like how it like
Pulls up.
Why are they building fucking metal already?
Because that's all they have, probably. Because they just throw up wood walls with what they have. I mean, it's 10 wood per wall. That's a lot for a bot.
Oh fuck! I need a hollow, man. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Yeet, man. 57. Yeet.
His name was Meat Man 57.
Yeet. Yeet Man
Yeet.
57. Alright, yeah. Meat Man. I don't know. Meat Man, Yeet Man. I mean,
I prefer Yeet,
que se
honestly.
mañana. Hoping for something tomorrow. What are you hoping for tomorrow?
I might. Is Cruz still there?
Chat.
What does Cruz say about the hollow versus the striker?
I don't know. Cruz, are you
what about
here?
bot? What does your wife think?
I don't know. I haven't talked about the hollow versus striker debate yet with my wife.
I never really.
So.
I know what I messed with the striker. I haven't really messed with it.
I don't. I mean,
like
the thing is that I have more zoom, or whatever you want to call it, scope with the hollow, and I have old eyes, you know. So.
It's just so deadly accurate.
Yeah.
It's hard to pass on that when you get the pull on the other one.
Yeah, I know.
But I do think it does more damage.
Alright, hold on. I gotta let my fucking dog out. Hold on.
That's fine.
She's fucking being a bitch. Which she is. Or hold on. She is!
Yeah,
alright.
She's
drum gun with the scope is the best AR. Isn't that the one with thermal?
Come on.
But it has thermal, doesn't it? I mean...
drum gun isn't that the Midas?
Yeah.
An outlaw weapon? Yeah.
It is. Come here, Dad.
How about
It's cheat codes.
broken, busted guns? They're ones I don't have to go like fight 44 sweaty kids to get.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Daddy, go do your business.
Oh, now she gives it to me.
I started my stream with trying to make her go potty.
Actually, you know what? I kind of want to use that. I want to kill someone with a rocket.
With a rocket? What, the drill? I don't think you really can. Does it really hurt
I know you
people?
can because I watched my daughter do it. She finished off some guy by flying into his box and just ramming into him. It was hilarious.
Oh, nice. Yeah. All right, hold on, let me go. I gotta yell my dog to get in. Hold on.
You're fine. Let's drive over there. Go. You're on mute, by the way, if you are trying to talk.
Am I muted? It wasn't muted.
No, you're
You
not.
didn't?
There you go.
I was saying, were you
Disappeared.
beeping at me?
No, I was beeping at the other girl.
I can't believe.
We could
Don't
do
you
the
use that as a
chess
scare
style.
tactic as well?
That's chess.
Oh yeah.
Chess does have to scare people, he says. It's hilarious.
I think it's funny how like we. Oh, there's someone shooting us. Oh, let's go
Yeah,
get
that's
the let's
alright.
go get the tower first.
I missed him.
All right, that's perfect. All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I think I want this purple collateral.
It had to be a bot, right?
Yeah, I mean they'll come our way soon enough.
I can hear an echo now.
From me? I don't hear
Something,
an echo.
yeah.
Mm-mm. You sound good to me. Alright, I'm coming back up.
Mm-hmm.
What car is that, Lolo? Oh yeah, it's the Tomb Raider
Jeep
Jeep.
Wrangler.
What kind of gun was that? Was that
It's
a
a
purple
purple.
hollow? Purple
Mm-hmm.
nurple? Oh my god, you fucking put a ramp in front of my face again. I
Sorry, I'm looking
swear.
for the...
No,
Where
you're
did I
not.
ghost ride the car to? Where is it?
Ghost ride the whip. You know what though? This gold veiled is not nothing. Let me see something.
I think I went this way.
1812.
Come
Alright, I'm
on.
coming.
No, I was trying to mark the car.
So today, the day. Ah.
The wolf is on there. Huh.
Oh
So
wow.
no one has a medallion. That's a good sign.
Yeah. I've never seen the wolf on the train before.
I feel
Oh, I
like when
hear
it's on the train,
shooting.
I rarely see people, not rarely, but people definitely less inclined to get it.
Mm-hmm. Here, right here.
Oh, yeah. Is it on this side?
They're real. They're real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. Damn, he sniped me. Be careful. It's fucking Juice World.
Oh, there's two teams.
Oh no, I should have been a little more careful. Sorry. Do you just want to get me? I'm right back here.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I got heals.
I got a big
Nuke,
pot.
water.
You need that?
Yes, please. Oh shit.
We'll be fine. No rush. It's early. Oh, I got the guy over here. And I can hear an
Nice.
echo now for sure.
You can, for sure?
Okay.
I don't hear
Yeah.
anything.
I can hear myself talking back.
Then maybe it's a you thing?
I say watch out. There's a whole bunch of people over there.
Alright, where are we gonna go? Do you wanna go down and around?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
well,
so.
I am now. Yo, what's up, Errol? How's the KBM going?
There is something in here. Just heals? Oh, dude. There's a stink rifle.
Oh, stupid.
Yeah, but it's fun to spam at other people based on what I've seen people do.
Oh, yeah? Alright. You fucked it all up? How did you fuck it all up?
Oh
Oh,
shit! Dropped my
my
shotgun.
bot was like, fucked it versus fucked up. Oh no. I have minis, or 2 small bandages if you need them. How'd you fuck up your...
Just dropped it.
You bought a joystick? For what? What kind of joystick did you buy? I'm very confused. You're gonna have to send me a picture of what you bought. Wait. Is it like a thumbstick for your... Did you buy like the Tartarus or the Red Dragon? Like the one that I was thinking about getting? I think it's the Red Dragon. It's a small one for the keyboard.
There's
Max
3
Stick
barrels right here.
Ergo. Okay. Okay. So where do you put this little joystick then? Like, does it like attach to your keyboard, or do you put it on your keyboard? Oh wait, we don't need bills right now. We don't need shit. We need more heals though.
We're
Just to
still out of
carry.
zone.
Oh yeah, we gotta go. Okay. I'll look it up. I wonder if it's like a... Ooh! Sorry. I was very proud of it. It says at the bottom left of the keyboard. Okay. The bottom left of the keyboard. And you... So is your hand like this? Like... Huh. I know it replaces WASD. So I guess if you're used to a controller... Wolfie's on there, right? Is Wolfie still there? Or Wolfie dead? Wolfie's still there.
I mean, we're gonna draw a lot of attention if we do that right now.
Yeah, we want that. It's a techno music though. We're gonna be right by a truck though.
Big pot. There's a grenade launcher.
Sticky? Nah.
Yeah.
I don't really like stickies. What to do? Alright, fuck this. I'm being a bad girl. I'm not carrying any heals, just so you know. I'm letting you know about my weaknesses. So, do you find the joystick
Should be
easier
fine.
now? So, Beryl, do you like it? Like, how long have you had this new joystick thingy?
Just gotta move the zone. We should be alright.
Fen doesn't carry any heals. I mean, you know, I know a lot of people are of the opinion of getting the heals of people who don't care, who you kill. But then, if you kill someone who doesn't carry heals, then, you know, you're kind of SOL, you know? Who was it? I feel like I was listening to someone recently that they killed somebody and they had no what do you call them? No ammo on them. I'm coming.
No, you're fine. We're in zone.
I'm almost in zone. Alright.
I mean, that's the spot to be. It's over here.
Oh my god.
You can sit in this bush if you want.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming to you.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
You sent me a link in Discord? Alright, cool. Yeah, Fen, it's the risk. It's the risk you gotta take. But I'll tell you, in League, it bit me in the ass in League by not carrying any heals. Are you oh my god, I need my glasses. Hold on. It's getting serious. Need to carry glasses now.
There's a guy up here.
Yeah. fucking... See, now it's biting me in the ass for not carrying any heals right now. Oh my god. Yeah, League is a different story, I know. Alright, I gotta wear glasses that actually sit on my face now. I mean, I guess I could just... Can I get in this box and hide? Oh no, I cannot. They're coming, they're coming.
Well, I need heals too.
They're like taking over your build.
It's fine. Which health do you have? You're low.
I'm done. Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know. I will drop at demons every day of the week in pubs, but I would never drop there during League. Never. I can't. There's a couple other places that I really like that I'm too chicken.
Yep.
And I, like, you know... Ooh, yes, break their non-OSHA compliant build there, sir. Oh, whoa. That outfit's kind of cool looking. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna ready up.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Can you pick a late drop spot? I need like one minute.
Of course. Well, there's your late drop spot. Down here.
Oh wait, the regular spot is the late drop spot. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
It's like
well, I was thinking
it's
if you
like
didn't get back in time, we could go around the bridge. But yeah.
It's all good. Wait. What did Fen? What did you clip? Do I want to know what you clipped? Did you guys say some shit while I was gone? So I was going to reserve this discussion for a different time. I didn't jump yet, I'm sorry. But I'm just going to ask you straight up. So I will say that, you know, this is a first world problem. So our house has 2 full baths and a half bath. So there's 3 available toilets in the house, right? Do you have a preference for toilets for when you have to go versus, you know, just having to pee?
A toilet preference?
Mm-hmm. You know, when you gotta go number 2.
Yeah, I like the one that we renovated.
Does it have a bidet?
It's a new toilet.
Does it have a bidet?
No.
Okay.
No,
You
it does
just like
not.
it because it's new? Is it lower to the ground? Is it more comfortable? I have a preference. I definitely have a preference. Like, I could rank them 1, 2, and 3 in my house. Like, I know it sounds really weird to say that, but it's totally true. Like,
No, I get it. No, the ones we have in our house were installed with the house and we bought it, so
Mhm.
they're low and old and are what they are.
Uh-huh. I mean, I don't
The new
actually.
one's
I
nicer.
really don't like
That's
one of
all.
them because one of them is too high. Like I'm short, right? So one of them is a little too high. My feet can barely touch the
It's too
ground.
high?
Like it's too
How-
tall.
Damn. Isn't there like a universal
Sorry,
height for toilets for a reason?
sorry, I made some weird ass noise. Oh my god. Nuke.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, hold on. All right. Nuke says, "I am not a midget. I've talked about it before. I am 5'1", okay? I am not midget, but I am definitely vertically challenged. All right, guys. But I was thinking about it today for no apparent reason as to preferences. Like, I knew that when we were gonna buy a house, even like our old house, our prior house in Jersey and this house, that we had to have at least 3 toilets, like 2 full baths and at least a half bath. Because like if you
Right.
got guests over or if there's like 2 people, like they each need their own private space in case they both had to go. God forbid anyone's sick, and y'all need your spaces. But once you have kids, like we had, with 4 person. I'm sure like
I know. I've got 3 daughters.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Taking showers and taking
So
time in the bathroom, right? Like,
they're doing a good job of sharing right now, but I don't know how that's going to pan out in future years.
as they get older, right? And they want,
Yeah.
yep. So,
Do you want 4 splashes? I'm sorry, 4 6-packs? What do you call them?
sure.
Cans. My
Can.
bad.
I don't. I
There's
mean,
your
they look
6-pack.
like 6-packs. I mean, do they
They
not?
do. It's
Uh,
I'd call this if you call them 6-packs, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the can
so I
part that
call
got
them
me.
cans. Well, they look like cans. I mean, y'all just keep dogging me with this. Wait. Barrel had a house with 3 kids, a wife, and only 1 bathroom. Yo, man, I feel for you.
I
I
feel
really
for you
do.
too. Oof.
Like when we all had the stomach bug, oh my God. If you only had 1 toilet and everybody in the house got stomach bug, yo, I I don't even want to
Oh
know.
my. The fucking neighbors are like, please don't ring our doorbell again.
Oh my God.
It's hilarious.
Lolo will be relegated to 1 single place to poop and to do everything else that he needs to do. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah,
He
if
will
I'm
be
lucky.
he'll be the lowest person on the totem pole when it comes to hierarchy
Yes.
of
I
bathrooms.
already am.
I pinged, by the way.
I just have a preference. The problem is my preference is the one that hangs off the kitchen, so I can't really use it when I want to. Yeah,
Yeah. I feel like,
that's alright.
there needs to be like better sound machines or soundproofing in bathrooms too.
Sound machines. That's funny.
Wait,
We've got
Barrel
tons of
called
sound
the
machines in our
backyard's
house.
a half. The backyard's a half bath.
That's a full bath, brother.
Oh my
There's
God,
more
I
cans back
can't. I
here.
can't right
That's a
now.
full bath for sure.
Hold on. Hey, I'm only clipping this again, Fen, because we need the whole conversation in here, or it's gonna be a part 1, part 2. Okay. Where's more cans over there? Okay. Yeah.
They're inside that
Oh my
building, that
God.
random building that hangs off the place.
All right. Thank you.
It's funny. There's a music server I'm in where they talk about bidets all the time, and they hard sell the shit out of them, and I'm like, I just can't wrap my head around that.
Wait. About the what?
Bidets.
Oh, bidets? Oh, yeah. I mean, there's some people that really love bidets.
I can't get there mentally. Toilet paper seems to work fine for my needs. I don't know what they're doing over there, but
I mean, I'm just saying that, you know what it is sometimes? All right, here's what I think happens.
Do you take a shower after you use the restroom? What are you doing in there?
No, I'm talking about, hold on. I'm trying to track this. See, all right.
Just,
I
yeah.
feel like sometimes
Seems
the
like a lot.
door, like the door hinge, it like leaves too much of a crack on the bottom, right? So if someone is having an unhappy belly, some shit echoes just based on what I've heard.
Why can't I build here? Dumb game. That guy had a medallion. The fuck?
Oh.
Can bots get medallions, or do they come out in chests or something?
No, they're not supposed to have medallions. You know what? Here's my thing about bidets, okay? Like, how does it stay clean all the time, right? Like, how does the nozzle where the water comes out, like, how does that remain clean? Because...
Well, you got me because I don't know anything about them, but...
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it
like...
separate from the whole thing, or... I guess I see your point.
But it still hangs under the toilet seat, right? Oh, Ben said that self-cleans. Okay, all right. But I think, the basic assumption is that the person is keeping their toilet area clean in general, right? So, yeah.
I mean, they're clearly into cleaning themselves very well, so I'm sure the bidet's fine.
Well, I think the bidet was more for, like, the toilet paper shortage of 2020, Like, I think that's why a lot of people got into it.
Speaking of which, what was that about? Did we ever figure out why there was a run on toilet paper?
Because people were afraid that they were never going to be able to get out of their house. So they were buying like a bajillion toilet papers.
So they're like, okay, we're going to buy all the milk sandwiches, and also I'm going to shit myself all the time, so I got to make sure that I get plenty of that.
You know what?
It doesn't make any sense.
There was this dad.
Why would you be paying fucking food, right?
No, so there was a dad that like did the math. Like if you used on average X number of like squares of toilet paper.
Reddit post. This sounds like a Reddit post for real.
But some dad actually like did the math, like about X number.
Dad?
Because it was like a math dad or like a science dad or something. Yeah.
So what was the verdict?
That
people were buying enough toilet paper for 44 years worth of wiping.
They were buying way too much toilet paper. They were like, even if you were generous and you doubled it, Yo, listen, that is when I... Alright, so since we're in the topic of like bathrooms
not even
and stuff,
playing
right?
now. Yeah, right.
I like the slightly, like, some toilet paper are like too soft and squishy, if that, like, I don't know, like the Charmin, or like, so, like, I like a level above, like,
there's a car coming.
The single-ply Scott's septic tank safe shit. Oh, fucker. Oh, and then they're blowing up. Oh, and they blew. Alright.
Right, they're down.
Hold on.
What's here?
They shocked out.
That's alright.
Where's the health thingy? I need to buy some. But anyway, Amazon commercial has like this 2-ply toilet paper that I like. That I bought. Farrell said he uses guest towels. Toilet. Oh my god. Okay. This is a good way to, be like halfway or whatever. My Barrel said he should probably go to bed. I was gonna say, right, for like this part of the discussion. Lolo, he's got to be kind of hurt unless he's splat up. Look what he's doing. Wow, that cloud looks fucking deadly as we're talking about fucking fart clouds and shit. He's going out to the side.
Did he
You
get
know
you?
what? No. He's under you now. Yo, why is it so sweaty when there's still like 30 people left in this fucking lobby?
Dang it.
I'm coming in. Not
Dang.
like it's gonna fucking help you. As I block myself in the fucking builds. Like an idiot.
I just did 20 times.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I can. I'm
Did you get him?
trying to pickaxe him.
Hell yeah.
I did try to pickaxe him. The outlaw shotgun. Okay. It's golden, so I'll take that. Okay. And then look, there's another mist. So I'm gonna throw this. And I'll pick up this hollow. Alright.
It's a bot. I think they had cans.
Ooh. Cans. You know, the gas station had a vending machine.
There's minis too.
How many?
Here, take
One?
these. Enough for you. And then we can use the cans. Or we can do the vending machine too.
It's easy. Well, there's a lot of cans here. And I got 3 cans too, so I think we're good. No, wait. Here.
Oh, I'm gonna go see this guy. Oh, you come.
Did you get that? No. You fucking jumped over me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's so funny.
Reusable toilet paper, reusable diapers. I have Vex
That sounds like
material.
an SNL fucking skit.
Are you saying because I keep breaking shit? Is that why you're telling me that, Fen? Huh? Okay. Alright.
Reusable toilet paper sounds like an SNL skit.
An SNL. Ooh, that's a chug jug. Here. You wanna come? Oh. Here, come use this to top off, sir. Sorry, let me drop it.
Oh,
Here. No.
I'm fine.
Chuggy,
Here.
chuggy.
This is
Wait,
this
what
is
happened to my
75.
hollow? What happened to my hollow? Oh, there we go. No, I did
there's
not
2.
mean to do that.
Pick one.
Oh, that's what I meant to do. Okay.
All right. What do you carry? Splashes or
You know what?
chug jug?
But there's only like 90.
Oh, there's only 90.
I know.
Yeah, I'll take it for now.
But it's better than 1 can, you know? So.
There's a medallion behind us.
Okay. Yep. Did we get the thing? No, we did not get the thing. Do you want to go try to
What
get?
thing?
Do you want to try to get it? Forecast to our west. It's gonna make me go to the west side. Who are you shooting?
I'm apparently a bot, but I can't hit him to save my life. What? I got one. I think the medallion guy's over there.
They are. Well. Oh, nice. They got to be somewhere over there, right? Or
Yeah, I just would build or hide behind a rock because they have. I don't see him. Is it below us?
I don't know. Somebody just hit me. Man, I feel like shields are like the issue here.
I'm gonna jump on this thing.
Okay.
Right here.
Where are we
And
going?
go away.
Okay.
Just back to zone. It didn't go anywhere. Did I run into you? That was weird.
Oh, let's
Somebody right here.
go. I was gonna go on the island.
No, man.
I hate how it looks like fuzzy when I'm here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm absolutely no use to you. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. It's the fucking bot that keeps shooting you right now. Alright, got the bot.
Where's the
Alright,
person?
we gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go. I wonder if it's the medallion. You
Oh,
know,
there we go.
I'm going to the
Caught it that
island.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah. There should be some barrels up here.
seems like somebody already
There's
got
2
them
right
all.
here. Right here.
There's 3 here. I got 3 here. You got yours? Wait, hold on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I used mine.
Yeah, okay.
I got a big med kit too.
I got no, what do you call them? Okay,
So I
I
don't know if
got
this guy's coming up or
bandages.
not, but he's at least below us.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming up.
Someone's coming to me. Where'd he go?
He's down here.
I swear,
25,
man, I
he's in that
can't see
bush.
shit.
Someone else is coming. There's a sky brace above us.
Somebody just fucking shot me. Alright, I need to get to you.
There's a car right here.
Oh, that's stupid.
Someone's up there?
Yeah, somebody was like hitting me from the
There's
side.
sky basing above us.
Above us. What the
Yeah, they're
fuck
up here on
is-
this thing.
Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god. How is it even up there?
I don't know. I can't shoot it out.
Oh, there it
should do
goes,
it.
there it goes. There they go.
They're trying to fly back. Oh, I knocked one.
How is that even? I don't even know how that's possible. Uh-oh, you triggered Shogun.
That's fine.
I wanted to grab those barrels
Probably gonna
on
get off
his
anyways.
island. Alright. I'm coming to you.
There's
we wanna go up
so
here?
is someone else, apparently. There's a car coming.
There's a car coming, yeah.
We should jump in.
I was almost.
Nice.
Did you just build a cone on me?
I didn't.
No, somebody else did.
Just
What?
slipped into them and knocked them off the side. One down.
Oh shit.
That's clippable.
It's clippable. That cone was
Yeah.
crazy. I don't know where the fuck that cone came from. He clipped it and already clipped it.
There's a guy up here.
You, friend.
In the air. 27.
I love how I cannot see fucking anything. My old eyes is totally fucking failing me.
Dude, I can't hit shit. Is he going to collect his teammate? What is he doing over there? There's 5 teams and there's 7 people left.
Oh,
Alright.
4.
5 people left.
Where are you? Medallion should
I don't
be
think
like
anyone's
right
behind
there.
us.
I don't. Medallion should be right around there.
He's in that box. Zone's gonna pull to him. We gotta go that way.
Okay.
Do you have a car still?
Hmm.
Do you have movement of any kind?
Nope. Just a
Well,
whole lot of weapons that require a lot of AR bullets is what I got. I'm using my last health right now. Oh, there he is. 38.
I cracked him.
Gotten better at that panic building, eh? That's about all I'm good at now. Oh, shit.
Watch out, he's trying to... Oh, man. Tag
Oh,
team.
fuck. What
I'm
am I
dead.
gonna do with this?
I wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you. Can I just make a metal box and just wait for them to kill each other? You can
Yeah,
I can do that,
that's a
right?
completely reasonable thing to do. Do you have no heals?
Nope.
Dang. Zone's gonna pull away from you though. You gotta
I
get out of the
know, I
storm.
know, I know,
It'll
I
kill you
know.
in an instant. Ah, shit. Just build ramps.
Oh, I had a dope it apparently. They coned you and didn't eliminate you. We're on the same trajectory? What do you mean we're on the same trajectory? Barely alive? Panic building? I know. I know Lolo being like, good look. Reminds me of like what movie is that? Where Liam Neeson.
Avatar.
No. Oh, him? Yeah.
I'm missing what you guys are talking about.
No, when they say good luck. Liam Neeson.
Oh. That
Panic
reminds me
building is
actually,
where I'm at.
there's a guy, Mike McIntyre, that tells a joke about having children. People that have children versus parents that adults that don't.
Yeah.
And his joke is basically when they go to bed at night, he just looks at his wife and says, "Good luck."
Oh god. All right, hold on. Hey TikTok, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna end the TikTok stream. Thank you. Bye. All right. TikTok is
Bye,
over.
TikTok.
Bye TikTok. Tickety talk. Yeah, I'm serious. I worry about future generations that only have enough, like, wherewithal to like last for 5 seconds, and or how they make decisions based upon 5 seconds. Like, how would you know anything about anything? Hold on, I guess we got to go back to
I mean,
lobby.
just people that watch full-blown news shows and don't know anything, so.
That's true. Yeah, Beryl, one day, I mean, I'll be in panic build mode for a while. But if you need me to slowly move things over with not too much pressure, I can do that. The max ergo. Oh, so your hands are further down. See, but this ergo would not work with my current keyboard, because here, I'll show you. My current keyboard has like a pretty decent like padding thingy on the bottom. So it'd have to be a little weird. How long did it take you to fall for the hubs? Are you talking about my husband? Is that what you're asking right now, Nuke? Or did I just totally did I totally misunderstand what you meant to write? Oh.
I knew I was
fall
gonna marry my
for-
wife within 2 weeks, and I dated her for 5 years.
Really? You knew within 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Wow.
I did.
More
But
than
I'd
5
also known her
seconds,
since she
yes.
was in 6th grade, and we were dating like post-college. So that's a long time to know somebody.
Yeah. I mean, technically, the first time I met my husband, I was dating somebody else. And actually, the second time I met my husband, sure. The second time I met my husband, I was also dating the same person. Let's go to Whiffy. The first time I met him, I was dating the same guy.
Truck?
What? There's a slurp truck at Whiffy? Oh, yeah.
No, on the other
Let's
side.
go there. Yeah. Let's go there. So the first time I met him, it was one of these, like, I was with my girlfriend and he was with his friend and his friend wanted to talk to my friend. I think, by the way, Beryl, I think what I'll do is if Micro Center sells that joystick, I'll go test with some Micro Center keyboards and joysticks. But so the first time I met him was like in the summer before we started hanging out, and he's a nice guy. I used to go to the club a lot, so I started hanging out with like his group of friends. I started kind of hanging out with them. And then the second time around, which was about 6 months later, they don't have the stick at Micro Center? Okay. The second time around, my then boyfriend was out at sea. My God, Nuke's gonna hate me because I didn't Dear John my boyfriend while he was at a med cruise for 6 months, but he definitely knew something was up by the time he came back. But you know what? There was a lot of things that had happened that kind of my circumstances were not this. I'm going to this house, Lolo.
I'm going the same way. We didn't even talk about it.
It's okay. There a lot of things personally for me happened, so I think like if some of the things did not happen within my family, then I probably would have married the Navy guy. But I was also like 18, he's 25. I think he really wanted something different in life, and I was just starting like getting out of my sheltered, childhood and upbringing. So, but or we probably would have divorced really early on if I stayed together with that guy. But yeah, and then we met again about 6 months later. My husband was about to move, and I guess he thought there was like, why not talk to her one last time before I move? And he was totally a right person at the right time. Like, the circumstances all aligned, and my husband made me feel, I'll say, unconditional love for the first time. Because I think I felt a lot like when I was growing up with my parents. It felt all very conditional, right? Like good grades gets me this, or like it's your violin playing that's gonna get you that, and to have someone kind of love and accept me for who I am,
it's a weird feeling.
Was a huge thing.
You don't know it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, so.
Doctor just hacked me out.
Well, actually, to tell you the truth, Barrel, the med cruise was his last thing. He was actually out at the end of his cruise. And it's always nice when your now ex-boyfriend calls you every couple states, because he was driving back to California where his family was from and where he's from. So every couple of dates he would call me and be like, I'll turn around. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And I felt horrible, absolutely horrible. But like the circumstances in my life, a lot changed in those 6 months that he was gone. And there was nothing he did wrong. It's just, God, I'm going to sound like such a bitch, but it was like totally me. Like, not you, it's me. My parents had...
I don't think that's a bad thing as long as it's true.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
was
I think it's used
true.
as an excuse often. Yeah, but if it's true, I think that's fine.
Yeah, my parents decided... my parents found out that I might have gotten some in college. So they were not happy with that as like hardcore kind of Bible thumping Christians, So they canceled all my student loans to go to school, and I couldn't go to school without my student loans, basically. Why is this icon for my... Why is my like reticle all weird looking?
I've had that happen. It'll go away.
Right.
Like it turns into like a square or like a crosshair, like a or sometimes a square.
Yeah, it was like this weird square. But yeah, so basically, my mom still calls it when I ran away from home. I was almost 19, and she said she still tells people that I ran away from home. But yeah, like it was, and it was a big time for me to find who I am or who I was. And so yeah. And that's when I met my husband. And I don't think we're gonna get these chests, Lolo.
Which chest? Oh, I just flipped it. I didn't know what we were gonna do. They're the opposite direction, aren't they?
But yeah, and
Oh, I
then
got a nice Jeep for you.
Oh, nice, thank you.
You're gonna love it.
Am I?
It blends in. Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you change the color combination with every one of your outfits?
Sometimes it depends on the person. If I'm gonna use the skin a lot, I'll fuck around with it for fun.
Look at those fucking wheels and those rims. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Hell yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Hey, what are we saying about chests?
Oh, we have 9 seconds.
Got it.
Nice job, nice job. And it's a fucking striker burst. Of all fucking things, the striker burst.
Hey, it could have been the blue dick and balls.
That is true. That is true. What, you don't like saying cock? Like cock and balls?
God, I've heard 45 different ways of saying it.
I know.
Cock and balls, my bad.
I call it the penis. I call it the penis shotgun, and I call the other one the penis pump. But people call the twin fire the pump. So I mean,
I just call it a piece of shit.
Yeah. Same.
It's good off drop. It's actually not a bad weapon necessarily. Just because the Sentinel, you have to really land that shot, or you only do like 30 damage.
I know. It has more quantity
so like in
versus
squads,
quality.
Yeah, if you're in squads or trios, even maybe duos, I don't even know. Maybe I should be rolling with that.
Oh my god, Nuke is calling it the full package versus the stroker. Y'all, I was not raised like this to be talking like this all the time. I went to church like 4 days a week, peeps.
Which one do you want to? Do you want to go to that one or this one?
Wait, this one or that one?
I have 2 Jeeps to choose from.
I would say we should go to. I think we should go to that. Oh wait.
Let me drive you over there.
Why? Aren't they the same? Which one has more gas? This one has a full tank.
I don't know.
Alright, I'll drive. We'll go to the Golden Circle, which I don't really like, but we'll go there. Yeah.
The Golden Circle?
I call the whole west side the Golden Circle.
I have a quest over here somewhere.
Oh, you have a lot of quests to do. I still have the payphone quest to do, which I haven't done.
Was that this chapter?
What? The payphones?
The payphone quest?
Chapter?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I felt like...
Motherfucking Skylar, bitch. Let's go.
Wait, did it have purple exhaust too?
I did. I changed. It's the tail. It's the It's like the wheels.
Smoke, like the braking.
It's the wheel smoke. Yeah. So when I do this, hold on. Let's see if I can do it. See?
It's awesome.
All right. Oh wait, are these the glitched guys? Please don't be glitched. That means I made the wrong choice if they're glitched. Are they stuck? Here, hold on. Let's press the button. Come here, bitches.
No, I see him. Press the button. What's the button?
Apparently it pisses them off, and then we'll aggro them to come. God, I fucking suck with this striker. Did you grab the card?
I did.
Alright.
That's a purple hollow and a blue twist, blue collateral if you want one either.
I'll take the blue collateral if you're cool with that. Or whatever the
Yeah,
collateral
okay.
is, I'll take it.
I
I'll take
drive
it.
them both.
I'm okay. I'm cool with the blue hollow, so
Come
which I'm
with
guessing is what you
the stick.
had, right?
We're good.
Wait, where's the collateral? Is it up
They're
there?
all top. They're all up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah,
I just came down to get my heels.
never knew the button trick. Yeah, somebody. Oh, wait. Why did you? I'm so confused. I thought you were taking the. All right, fine.
We're good.
Yeah. God, I love this body kit too on this car. All right, where are we going? Where are we going?
The wolf is still here.
I don't.
Could make it break the game. You want to go
Fine,
height? That's
fine,
fine.
fine,
We can go height.
fine. No,
I mean, there's probably people here fighting right now.
Are you saying we could like start picking people off? Is that what you're saying?
It's risky for sure. I don't care about the vault as much as getting dying.
Let's see if we can get some.
There you go.
Did you get any more? Ooh. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Okay.
you had a green one? I thought you had a purple one.
No, I thought you said that there was a purple one, but there was no purple one to be found, so I thought you took it.
I have a blue one. What?
I was confused. Who knows?
Oh my guy.
Alright, so I got 19 plus 25, 24, 44 more guards I need to kill. Are we just gonna go for it? Yeah? Wait, do we have termites anywhere? We need termites.
I got some from the roof up here.
Okay. Oh wait, here's some right here. I'll drop this. Alright. Here's another trick that I didn't really know. Put up like a whole bunch of walls everywhere, so it makes it harder for the guards to get you. You know? That was something else I learned too. Get out of the way, I'm putting more termites down.
You can also, yeah, you can shoot him too.
Yes. Alright, where are you little guys? Oh, you jumped up to me?
Just watch the top. A lot of these roofs are not covered. There he is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I also like the twin fire because you can like do it mid-reload.
Or someone's here.
No, it's the wolf. It's the wolf pinged you. The wolf
Oh, the wolf
us.
things?
Yeah, that's his howl thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Vault's open.
I mean, Barrel, it's slowly getting there, man. Slowly.
Really?
What? Anything good? I would like a better shotgun, you know? Like, that would be nice.
I have a green one.
No, I got a green one too. Nothing else?
No,
I'll take
kinda
the
bad,
fucking, I'll
honestly.
take the pump and dump. I'll take that.
There's a car right here though, if you want to get it.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this.
Anything exciting coming up for you all?
What do you mean? Like, generally?
Life. Yeah.
You dance. Well, the boy's 10th birthday is coming up, So that's
Oh yeah? When's his
yeah,
birthday, roughly?
middle of April. Oh shit, I
Same
gotta
here
go. Oh really?
for Ashley. Yeah.
Oh, we should converse. Thank you.
She turns 12, which is crazy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, listen, spring break. Thanks, dear. So my you know, he was given like less than 50% chance of making it, like from birth. So
That's so wild. Thanks.
yeah. So the fact that like he's here, survived cancer,
You know what? I'm
just
gonna grab
all
that.
of it, it's pretty amazing. So, oops. Are we fighting them? I guess
I think it's a
after
bot.
you hit me. Wow. Car,
There's some cans over here if you want them.
car. I do want them, but
I got in.
yep. All right, I was able to run them over them. Okay.
So we need to go. Zone's gonna be over here. Now it's over here.
There's nothing high around there though.
That's alright. We can build.
Yeah, so like, less than 50% chance to live, and then if he did, like, very, very high chance of like deficits and stuff like that, So the fact that he's good and all that other good stuff. I'm gonna get out so I can.
If you want to keep going towards the marker, I'll just light these guys up. See, I only have 200 ammo. They really just don't give you enough ammo in this game.
Yeah, well, I think they're trying to make us more judicious with our shit, but we don't know how to do that.
Well, they give you guns
apparently.
that spray.
I know.
You know? There's another car above us, right here.
Okay, I'm going up to our mark up there, just to give us a teeny bit of height. Teeny bit of height. I have 150.
They're up on top of the mountain.
They're right there. They're splashing each other.
Oh, I knocked him. Oh no, just cracked his shield. Dang it.
Yes, great way for us to use our fucking ammo.
You know what? We can come down here and get ammo if you want.
Go down where?
To this vault place we're just at.
We're in a 2-ticker, you know that, right?
Yeah. I'm coming out.
As I'm following you to like, if Lola would jump off a bridge, would you go? Yes, I would. Come here. Where you at? Come here.
I'm right here.
All right.
Thank you. Here comes the car again.
Clip that. Is it the same car?
They're switching cars based on how much health it has, I think. $24.
I'm not even hitting him. I'm just destroying his structures at this point. Oh, someone's coming to us from the side.
No way!
Are you kidding me? Hello? Well, let's see right there. If I could... Oh, is he healing me? Oh my god, I'm like naked healing and they're not fucking getting us.
We're gonna die. Move. Very quick.
I'm sorry.
That was a good game. I can't believe you survived that. I got in this box and ran out of ammo.
I'm sorry that I'm not a better end a game player, etc., etc. So, all right,
Yeah, you don't need to apologize.
all right.
Have fun. That's all that
Do you have
matters.
time for one more? Because I was gonna say one more and then call it because it's
Oh
2
shit, it's
o'clock and I'm
2:17.
trying to. I know, I know. Time
Yeah, I can
flew.
do one more.
Okay,
It did. It's having fun.
yeah. Bye, Beryl. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it a lot, man. Really, I do.
Later, Beryl.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Nuki. Oh, wait. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nuki. Happy birthday to you. Oh, all right.
I'll click back over to the stream for that one. Are you ready up? Or did you come back to the lobby?
I am ready to. I mean, it says I'm ready to.
Alright. We're split, so I'm not sure if this is gonna work. We'll see.
Well, I see 2 check marks, so.
Cool. I feel like it happens in squads and trios more often, but
Wait, you can hear me, right? I mean, you can hear me. Why
Me?
am I saying you happy birthday? You can't hear me, Nuke? You heard me sing happy birthday because you clipped it. Hmm. Oh.
sorry if that was loud.
No,
Just
no,
realized
I
I was
think.
unmuted.
You were saying you had muted my sound, but you saw my mouth moving. Okay, but I sang you happy birthday. So I saw what time it was, and I was
It's
like,
clipped
wait a
too.
minute, it's Tuesday. Yep, and I said Lolo clipped it too. So, all right. I mean, I'm sorry, Boo. I'll just mention it this one time, and that's it. So. Only the handful of people that are watching the stream right now and not, I won't mention it during League tonight, okay? Do you just want to go to Demons? We'll end there.
Yeah, sure. Sounds great. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said for owning drop spot, but there's just too much ammo there.
I know. I mean, you can't not go there. You know what I mean?
All they have to do is up their spawn rates to the medium size ammo a little bit and it'd be fixed. It's just
Yeah.
it's like 10% would do it. Maybe 20 would be enough.
Someone's name is Baby
Dumb.
Spliff. Sergeant Mendez got a crown.
My fake ID had Spliff as my last name. What the fuck?
I mean, that group chat is
Some
a very
decisions you make as a
specific group
kid.
of people, Nuke. You know that. So, you would know that. So, I'm sorry. But they kept asking me because I knew it was coming up, so.
That's about where I try to open my chute.
What, where I landed? Or where I opened my chute?
The blue spot. And if you can get there, it should put you right inside that building, for the most part.
Oh. Alright. Well, mine dropped mine a little bit early.
Yeah, I'm a little high. If you're high, you can also go in the upper
The roof.
window.
The upper window? Okay. Cool. So is that just based on practice? Like, of where to drop?
It is, but it's also there's a way to look at it too. It's kind of a combo. Did you buy her? She's
I
standing
did.
still.
Well, I mean, she's a dummy.
I know.
I mean, I thought I bought her. Didn't I? Did I buy
You did,
not
I
buy
think.
her?
Let me talk to her. That was the one. Remember that one time we played together and you were like, what is she doing? She'll just
Come
sit
on,
there.
follow me, bitch. Steel Goose 18.
Is that a real person?
I think that one is because they sprayed the shit
Wow.
out of me. I'm gonna make the caveat of one good game. Not to jinx us that we're gonna die now, but oh my god, this person.
Got him.
Nice. One more.
Oh, I had mats. I didn't think I had any mats.
We need one more. Uno más, uno más.
What?
You know what? I'm gonna use this since I need it. I wish we could see our Toon's health bar. Or NPC's health bar.
So here's a question. I don't know the answer to this question at all. How do they get their
She's
health
a
back?
dummy, but she's... Oh, what?
How does the NPC get their health back? Or do they have like a
think
finite
so.
amount and then they die?
I
So I feel like
think...
they can die in the storm and then when they make it out, they usually recover. I just don't know how fast it is.
I don't know. Nuke, do you happen to know that? Do you know anything about whether or not they can regen?
Is this yours?
Yes. Is that your pinger?
Take that.
He has no idea.
Yes,
Okay.
that's mine.
Balls.
I don't even know why. I don't even really buy her. She's probably not great to have because she draws so much attention.
But she gives us stuff. She's like a supply mule. We need her. You know? If it wasn't for this, I mean, all of them we don't really need, quite frankly. You know? All of them are pretty shitty when it
I
comes to
have used
like...
her as a decoy a couple times in the end game. I'll
Yes,
send her like
I know.
somewhere to make somebody pop out of their base.
I've never seen anyone do that until more recently, which means you were probably the one that I saw do that, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I
As far
picked it
as
up from somebody. I don't remember doing it recently either. I mean, this is a recent thing for me too.
maybe Chess did it? Who was it? I was with someone who definitely did it once. But yeah, NPC health is definitely finite. I feel like I've seen people throw splashes on their NPC to help extend the life, but I don't know if that actually works, you know?
Yeah. Gloves if you like them.
I do, but you know what? Now that I don't have, I don't really like this shotgun, so I'll take that.
Oh, the computer's there? Hmm.
Sub-Zero. Where are we going,
Be right back.
sir?
I'm just getting this thing. Right behind you.
Oh shit! I thought
I'll
you
meet you
got
there.
in.
It's okay.
Oh, you got your own car? I mean,
Nice
right
Jeep.
here? Yeah, thank you.
Oh, didn't go
I
anywhere.
stole it. Oh, hey, Nuke or Fen, is this Buy Me Coffee on the far left side of my stream? And if so, can you just click it and see if it goes to the appropriate link? I mean, I guess I can pull up my own stream and test it too.
No.
So, is the music... You're not sure if you can click it? I mean, I think clicking it is supposed to take you there. No, not on my bio. Like, you don't see a little thing on my actual screen? Like on my stream screen? Oh my god. few more guards. I'm guessing it's not
Spot
under.
down here too.
It's not under the actual. You know the strawberry for viewer attack, the heart strawberry or whatever. My guess is that there is no link under there, or something. You can't click it on screen. Okay. Who's shooting me now?
I don't know. I can't see.
Bro,
There's one bot.
sincerely. Bro, sincerely. Okay. Okay.
Is that it?
You know what I need? I need the big house. Nuke said he doesn't see anything under the strawberry. Okay.
I have max gold. Wow. Oh, the truck is here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I should turn that into a command. Alright, yeah, the termites.
Could you just stay back here? It's really easy to beat them.
Oh, you're
I
helping
don't know where
me
the other
with-
one went.
This is the Alpha Guard thing too.
Oh, found it. So we got 2 barrels.
Here, hold on. I can feed you in a second once I stop eating
Wait, there's a,
like a greedy bitch. Hold on.
Got stuff right here. Oh. Oh, it's just the 1 barrel? Damn.
I thought there were 2 barrels. Were there not 2 barrels?
I thought so too. I dropped mine. It's 120.
Okay. I mean, I can take it.
No, I'm good.
Oh, that.
Oh, we get more out of that. We didn't get much out of that.
It's okay. I'll do this. Alright. Oh, wait. Did I drop all my shocks? I'm not dropping shocks. Alright, where are we
You're
going?
fine.
Alright, let's go.
Just try to save her life. See if she spawns to us. There's a med kit right here.
Oh, nice.
Med kit right here.
Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to check something.
You good?
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of something on OBS then. Okay. Sorry.
I gotta say, it's for how they
supposed to
talked
be
about his
quick.
OBSs, it is really confusing.
If you don't
There's another
know
med
what
kit.
you're
Do you need
doing
this?
at all, yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, you definitely need some sort of assistance. I mean, I was gonna create like a
Somebody's
dummy
dropping in on
here
us.
to thing, you know, but like what was funny is that Junk, when I was first trying to figure out the audio problems, Junk would be like, what do you mean you don't see something that says desktop audio?
Knocked.
And I literally did not have an option called desktop audio.
His
But
teammates
then,
behind us.
oh my god, I have 1 AR bullet. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh shit. Seriously?
Yeah. Actually,
Right.
I have 1 in my hollow and 14 in
Go
my
down and get loot
collateral.
from that guy and I can finish this dude off over here. He's coming up this way towards us from the left.
You can finish him off. Sorry. Oh god, I
He's dead.
know. I'm so bad. Oh, he had a
Oh
donut
shit.
too. And he had
there's a car
purple,
coming.
purple
Top of the mountain.
hollow, purple hollow.
You see the car?
I hear the car. Oh, there he is. Yeah. There's another car coming too, coming up.
Oh, they hit
Oh
me
my
and knocked me to my
fucking.
death.
Oh my god.
I
Maybe
thought I
if I
jumped
can just
over it.
hide.
Dang.
Oh, and then they're fucking health clouding.
I'm behind the health cloud. They're jumping
Oh,
away. Come over
yep,
here.
they
Come over
jumped.
here.
Oh my god.
There's a guy behind you. Shit. But he came back.
So he fake jumped me.
Yeah, they both did. There's a guy. There's two of them. Is that your
What?
shot?
That was my
I just
shot.
saw two people who
That
were
was my
flying.
shot. That
I'm
was
coming
my
down the
shot.
mountain, but I only have like 8 seconds. Probably not gonna make it.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
He got
Oh
hit by a car.
shit.
Oh god.
Damn it. I was so close
You
to
got hit by
getting
the
you.
car as you were flying up.
I know,
I don't
I
even
was
think it was
trying to get
driving. I think it
you.
just I think someone ghost rode it. It's wild.
Oh
Ah,
well.
GG's.
That
It was
that was
fun.
fun. Listen, sorry we didn't get any wins, but it was fun nonetheless, you know.
Well, yeah, I won't be able to sleep tonight now without a win, but
I know, god damn it. You're not gonna play with
all
me
that fun for
anymore.
waste.
I
Yep, you
know,
know,
all wasted, all wasted.
all wasted.
All
All
right,
right, have a good
Lolo.
night.
Thanks for the
Yep,
games.
see you.
Bye.
Of course, thank you. Bye.
Mm, Okay. So yeah. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging with the tears and the practice and yeah, everything else. So today is Tuesday, March 18th. We will have Fortnite over 40 zero build solos tourney tonight. Starts at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I suspect I'm gonna have to get on a little bit to get myself in a zero build frame of mind. Uh, Thanks, Fen. Thanks, Nuke, for hanging out with me for most of the evening and, you know, being my continuous support. So I really appreciate it, guys. Really, I do. So yeah, I hope you all get some good sleeps. See you guys in less than 24 hours. All right. So thanks. And, well, Nuke, if you don't play, hopefully, you'll stop by. And if you don't stop by, then I get it. I get the moods. I get the feelings, you know? So hopefully, if you come on later, you'll hear some laughter, and hopefully that laughter will help lift your spirits. So, just thankful that you're here. So, um, just have a good day, okay? And know that I love you and I'm very thankful for you. Okay? Bye, guys.